My dear child, can you hear me? I'm calling out to you, not in anger, not in haste, but in love. I see you clinging tightly to things that weigh down your soul. There's pain you've been carrying for years, regret that keeps replaying in your heart, and doubts that echo in your quietest moments. I know it feels impossible to let go, but, my beloved, the time has come. It's closer than you think, the moment when you'll find the peace your heart has been longing for. But first, you need to say your final goodbye. Goodbye to the burdens that have stolen your joy. Goodbye to the chains that have kept you bound. Goodbye to the voices of fear, guilt, and shame that have silenced your laughter. I'm here, standing with you, ready to help you release it all. Will you trust me with this moment? Will you take my hand and let me guide you into a new chapter, one that isn't held back by the pain of the past? Together, we can close the door to the things that no longer serve you and open one to healing, freedom, and peace. My dear one, if this message resonated with your soul, let your love show by hitting that like button. You may not realize it, but some of the things you're holding on to are holding you back. The guilt from past mistakes, the pain of betrayal, the fear of failing again. These feelings cling to you like shadows, whispering that you can't move forward, that you're stuck where you are. But, my beloved, that is not the truth. You are not defined by your past. You are not bound by the mistakes you've made or the things you've lost. Those were chapters in your story, not the whole book. It's time to close that chapter, to turn the page with courage and faith. Ask yourself, what am I holding onto that I need to release? Is it anger? Regret? Shame? Whatever it is, I am here to help you let it go. I'm not asking you to do this alone. Goodbyes are not easy. They often come with tears, uncertainty, and a sense of loss. But every goodbye has a purpose. It creates space for something new to grow, for blessings to flow into areas of your life that have been closed off. Think of a garden that hasn't been tended in years. To bring it back to life, you must first pull out the weeds. It's hard work, and it might feel like you're tearing apart what's already there. But only then can the flowers bloom again. Saying goodbye is like pulling the weeds. It's painful at first, but it prepares the soil of your heart for joy, love, and peace to flourish. Will you trust me to guide you through this process? Will you allow me to make beauty from the ashes? My treasure, give the gift of hope. Share this message with someone who might need a reminder of their strength. My dear child, I know you fear the unknown. What if letting go doesn't bring the peace you hope for? What if the pain remains? But let me assure you, when you release what's weighing you down, you make room for the blessings I have prepared for you. You don't have to see the whole path ahead. Just take the first step. Trust me when I say that what's waiting for you is more beautiful than anything you could imagine. There is peace that surpasses understanding, joy that overflows, and freedom that feels like a breath of fresh air after being trapped in a storm. Every ending holds the seeds of a new beginning. Every goodbye brings you closer to the life I've always wanted for you. I know it feels impossible to let go sometimes. The hurt is too deep, the fear is too strong, the memories are too vivid. But, my child, you are not doing this alone. I am with you, holding your hand, strengthening your heart, and guiding your steps. Lean on me when you feel weak. Cry out to me when you're overwhelmed. Let me carry the burdens that are too heavy for you to bear. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my love will sustain you through every difficult moment. You don't have to do this perfectly. Just take one small step at a time. I will walk with you every step of the way. It's closer than you think. The freedom, the peace, the new life you've been searching for. But you must take this step. Say goodbye to the chains that have held you captive. Say goodbye to the lies that have whispered you're not enough. Say goodbye to the fears that have kept you from dreaming. This goodbye isn't about loss. It's about gain. It's about stepping into the fullness of who you were created to be. It's about reclaiming your identity as my beloved child, free from the weight of the past. Will you trust me? Will you take my hand and say your final goodbye to what's been holding you back? It's time to step into the light. Sweet soul, let this inspiration ripple outwards. Pass this video to 3 people who need a reminder of their own strength and GUI. My dear child, the page is turning. A new chapter is beginning. This is your moment to let go of the things that no longer serve your soul. This is your chance to step into a future filled with hope, promise, and joy. You don't have to understand it all right now. Just trust that I am working all things for your good. I am opening doors that you cannot see, making a way where there seems to be none, and preparing blessings that will exceed your expectations. Say goodbye to the past, and hello to the new life I've prepared for you. You are ready. You are loved. And you are not alone. My beloved child, the time has come. Say your final goodbye to the burdens you've carried, the fears that have held you back, and the pain that has weighed on your heart. Step forward with faith, knowing that I am with you, guiding you into a life of freedom and peace. This is not the end. It's a beautiful beginning. You are stepping into the light, into a life filled with my love and grace. Trust me, I will not let you fall. Cherished followers of Christ, are you ready to strengthen your faith and be enveloped in the glow of His love? Click join to step into an oasis of spiritual growth and heartfelt companionship. Together, we'll embrace the beauty of His teachings and celebrate His endless grace. This is your call to unity and purpose. Click now to answer. My beloved offspring, your heart quivers with unvoiced anxieties, and I perceive the muted pleas you let escape during the stillness of the night. Hear my words, cherished one. I am the supreme being who perceives every thought and every concern that settles in your mind. Though you may sense a disorientation, as if traversing a desolate expanse of uncertainty, I am forging routes of optimism in a realm that once appeared devoid of life. Indeed, from my exalted seat cascades a powerful stream, its waters pristine and vibrant, washing away the remnants of grief and disgrace, purifying your spirit until it radiates with my tranquility. Allow these waters to envelop you, rejuvenating your essence and readying your soul to embrace a profound depth of belief, optimism, and unwavering peace. Do not let the chaos within your thoughts instill fear in you. Embrace this moment, right here and right now, and surrender every anxious thought, every lingering memory that constricts your spirit like a relentless grip. I stand at the entrance of the concealed chambers within your heart, poised to step inside, to illuminate the shadowy recesses where past hurts linger. Allow me entry, young one. Permit me to soothe your wounds, to wipe away your tears, and to silence the whispers that distort your value. I am your sovereign, the one who sacrificed everything to liberate you, the one who has already absolved your transgressions. There is no charge that can bind you, no restraint that my absolution cannot shatter. If your affection for me is genuine, if you believe in my words, then recognize that I have already devised a remedy for each obstacle that lies ahead of you. Cast aside the belief that your circumstances are irreparable, for I am the one who restores, and all things are within my reach. I wish for you to rise unburdened by the chains of fear and doubt. It grieves me to witness you gazing at the earth, believing there is no power remaining to raise your gaze toward the divine. Lift your eyes to the heavens now. Gaze upward and witness the infinite expanse I have fashioned. Understand that I have summoned you personally. This day has been selected for your spirit to attain liberation. Do not let the weight of future tempests reside within your soul. I possess the power to shape each future moment effortlessly. Stand firm in the certainty that I desire your liberation from anxiety, anchored on the unwavering foundation of my promises instead of being engulfed by the ever-changing tides of despair. Beloved, spread this spark of encouragement. Share this video with 3 kindred spirits who may need a little extra love right now. Grasp this profound reality, my cherished soul. You exist in a realm filled with turmoil, strife, and unpredictability, yet your presence here is no accident. You have been positioned exactly as I envisioned, in a time that calls for bravery and unwavering determination. Your struggles have not been in vain. They have forged your spirit in the fires of adversity, transforming you into something extraordinary. The tears you have shed, the trials you have endured, they have all been crafting a magnificent tapestry of purpose and destiny. As the trials of life subside, your belief will burst forth into a brilliant blaze, lighting the way forward. In your shattered state, you have discovered authentic humility, and with this humility, you stand ready to embrace transcendent wisdom that exceeds the limits of human comprehension. From this wisdom, boundless blessings will pour into your life, healing you, fortifying you, and empowering you to advance with unyielding confidence in my steadfast love. I perceive the burden of your financial struggles weighing heavily on your spirit, the figures and obligations entangling your thoughts, and the anxiety stealing away your restful nights. Hear me well, cherished one. Your monetary challenges will fade and vanish the instant you release your tight hold on worldly possessions. Do not gauge your value by the currency you possess or the belonging you grasp, for you have been fashioned for far greater things than what can be traded or acquired. Your family, the essence of your existence, the destiny I have laid out for you, these all radiate with a brilliance that eclipses the transient sparkle of riches. Concentrate on that which lasts, that which resonates deeply, and you shall discover genuine wealth. Recognize that your worth is not measured by the riches you accumulate in this world, but by the love, patience, and faith you cultivate within and extend to those around you. Cease the relentless pursuit of flawlessness within yourself. Every time you strike yourself with the whip of unattainable standards, you cast obstacles upon the path I have meticulously prepared for you. These stones become obstacles, and before long, you find yourself lost in a haze of uncertainty and hesitation. Comprehend this. I did not create you to achieve perfection solely through your own power. I crafted you to rely on my strength, to heed my words, and to have faith in my guidance as we navigate each phase together. Just as every tree yields its fruit in its destined moment, I shall nurture your growth at the rhythm I have determined. Embrace patience within yourself and witness the magnificent transformation of your weaknesses into strengths, your wounds into wisdom, and your burdens into blessings. Indeed, all stumble, all stray from the path I have set, yet you, my dear, possess my guidance. I perceive the profound anguish it brings you when you stray from my guidance, when your tumultuous feelings lead you astray from the path of righteousness and truth. I observe your relentless pursuit. I observe you grappling with your inner self, shedding tears for the noble deeds you aspired to achieve but fell short of realizing. Understand this. I remain steadfast and unwavering. I stand with open arms, prepared to welcome your contrite spirit. Each new dawn carries fresh mercies, akin to dew on the morning grass, and every sunrise presents another opportunity for you to embrace my grace. There exists no transgression I cannot absolve, no offense that my affection cannot purify. I extend my grace without reservation, inviting you to embrace the soothing light of my absolution. My treasure, give the gift of hope. Share this message with someone who might need a reminder of their strength. Listen closely, for I shall approach you directly. I will come like the faintest whisper that touches your ear in the stillness of the morning, and I will call your name like a soft hand tapping on your window, waking you with a beam of my holy light that caresses your face tenderly and lights up your features with the gentle radiance of heaven itself. In that serene, hallowed instant, I will whisper into the profound depths of your being, unveiling facets of my affection you have yet to dream of. This is the time for you to embrace the truth I have always shared. You are recognized, understood, and deeply valued. Seize me in this moment, as if I am your only salvation, for I have woven into your being a purpose that no other can achieve. A journey beckons for you to embark upon, a mission that demands your bravery, a vision that calls for your unwavering resolve, and a kinship seeking your fortitude and wisdom. All I seek in exchange is your unwavering respect and steadfast loyalty. Your heart, invaluable and radiant, is already mine to cherish. Child, your liberation holds great significance to me. I did not bestow existence upon you for the purpose of wandering without direction, akin to a leaf swept away in a tumultuous ocean. I forged you to remain steadfast, to steer through the tempests with my insight as your guide. Guard against the allure of placing your faith in those who extol your virtues one moment and forsake you the next. These deceitful companions elevate you on a throne of hollow praise, only to cast you down when you seek their support the most. They cast blame, ridiculing your challenges, and persuading you that you are the source of all your woes. Stand strong against their whispers. Do not allow them to extinguish the brilliance of your belief once more. Instead, turn to me, your steadfast support, your refuge, your unwavering mentor. I understand you have experienced moments of vulnerability, as if the forces of life were engulfing you entirely. Even amidst the tempest, my hand remains, guiding you with unwavering strength. The fire of purpose resides within you, yearning to be unleashed. Recognize that in your faith in my love, as you cast aside your pride and fears, I shall revive your courage and rejuvenate your hope. Your belief will soar, illuminating the path ahead amidst the shadows. Turn away from the empty assurances of the world and move toward my call. I summon you to step into a future crafted by my vision, abundant with possibilities that resonate with the talents I have intricately embedded within you. The moment has arrived. Waken your senses to behold the splendor that riches cannot procure. Embrace the profound affection that resides in your sanctuary, the unbreakable bond of your kin, the divine purpose I have instilled in your journey. Let go of the pursuit of perfection and allow my grace to be the foundation that supports you. Allow my forgiveness to envelop the deep scars of your previous missteps. Let my divine essence illuminate your spirit, unveiling the depth of my love and the unwavering support I offer. Embrace me fully and witness the metamorphosis of your barren lands into flourishing landscapes, your challenges into powerful stories, your worries into steadfast belief. I stand before you, prepared and unwavering. Are you prepared to place your faith? Have faith in me. Beloved in Christ, would you be part of our calling to spread the good news? By clicking Buy Me a Coffee, you can make a tangible impact on our YouTube ministry. Your generosity means so much, and your faith uplifts us every step of the way. Thank you for your loving support. I perceive the silent anxieties you conceal in the stillness of your evenings, the murmurs of doubt that resonate in the vacant corridors of your soul. Hear me well, for I am the unwavering presence by your side when the world turns its back. Do not dread the solitude of human companionship, for my essence fills every space you inhabit, every quiet pause you experience, and every whisper of hope that escapes your trembling lips. Allow your belief to elevate within you, radiant and untainted as the joyous sound of a young one's giggle at daybreak. For I assure you, my love for you is genuine and profound. I shall be your guardian, even as you tread the precipice of your own comprehension, wavering in your choice of path. I promise you, dear one, solitude shall never be your companion. In the moments of your fiercest battles, those that seek to shake your resolve, I will stand by you, equipping you with the strength to prevail, infusing your spirit with the essence of determination, enabling you to stride ahead unyieldingly. Even in times of despair, allow your heart to unfurl like a flower basking in the light. Do not shield yourself from love. Let go of the chains of worry and embrace the comfort of my love to heal your scars. Do not be troubled by the exit of those who were never destined to remain, the ones who have revealed their foolishness through hollow vows and insincere loyalty. Do not plead for their presence. Instead, raise your gaze to me. I shall remain steadfast beside you as the world turns frigid and shadowed, when your body quakes from exhaustion and your spirit yearns for merely a whisper of hope. I shall be the soothing presence that calms your spirit and the guiding touch that envelops your quivering hands. I shall be the presence that truly hears, grasping your struggles without judgment. In that divine closeness, you will experience the essence of being profoundly understood and cherished, not by earthly measures, but by the boundless mercy of your Maker. Approach me in your true form, unguarded and authentic. Come to me with genuine respect and earnestness, bending not just because I requested it, but because your affection drives you to act in such a manner. Bow before me in a gesture that proclaims, I hold you in the highest regard. I select you as my companion because you made the first move in our connection. Let that moment stand as a powerful declaration of your unwavering loyalty and devotion, a signal to the cosmos that our hearts are in perfect harmony. I require no elaborate displays crafted for the admiration of the masses. I seek only genuine gifts, not those given mindlessly. I hold your genuine spirit in high regard, the unrefined depths where honesty dwells. I perceive the depths, transcending the elaborate facade that people don to satisfy each other. I see through the hollow gestures of the masses, those who offer me accolades one moment and then seek to undermine my cherished ones the next. Dear heart, let hope and encouragement be your constant companions. Subscribe today and embrace the warmth of our growing family. I am impervious to mere facades, and I will not be misled by hollow phrases that lack the essence of genuine devotion. What I desire is your true love, your unwavering faith, not in an act, but in a commitment. And here is my vow to you. I will honor your true self, your unwavering devotion, and the profoundness of your belief. I shall elevate your supplications in the celestial realms and fulfill your desires with the abundance of my offerings. When you stumble, I shall elevate you. In your moments of pain, I shall be your solace. When shadows close in, I shall stand as the beacon guiding your way. When you stand before me with the pure essence of your being, I will respond, not out of obligation, but out of joy in your existence, for I have selected you, for my affection for you has been eternal, even before your first breath graced this world. You have already experienced flashes of this love, instances where happiness suddenly flourished, where weights effortlessly lifted, where understanding emerged from turmoil. These were my gentle affirmations that you are cradled within my grasp, that I have always remained by your side. From this instant, let every quivering fear, every escalating anxiety, and every lingering worry dissolve in the radiance of my being. You have borne these weights for far too long, yet now I extend my hand, beckoning you to stride alongside me as we embark on the path to your triumph. I will fortify your belief with unwavering power, ensuring that no hint of uncertainty can taint your thoughts. As you advance, embrace the serenity that envelops your spirit. Embrace the warmth of my devotion surrounding your essence, and understand that I have eternally shielded your journey through the past, the present, and in every future yet to unfold. Do not let yourself be troubled. Extraordinary blessings beyond your wildest dreams are entering your life at this very moment. You shall reclaim treasures you once thought were lost to time. Your eyes shall soon behold that all is within my grasp. Witness, an extraordinary marvel approaches you with divine swiftness. Understand this. The treasure I yearn to bestow upon you far exceeds the modest reward you have been seeking. Your fate is entirely under my control. No one else possesses the power to reshape your narrative or claim your destiny. Listen closely and shut out the whispers of doubt, skepticism, and surrender. Do not permit those who plant the seeds of defeat and folly to establish themselves in your thoughts. Their impact is momentary. Their assertions hollow. I stand beside you, I, the one who adores you with an infinite love. That love is as genuine and steadfast as the earth you walk upon, leading you through every low point, protecting you on every peak, and whispering truths into your ears when the deceptions of the world thunder around you like a tempest. Indeed, some shrink away, cloaked in deception, lacking the courage to confront reality. They opt to stay low, writhing through the grit of their own treachery. But not you, my divine one. You had the audacity to place your faith in me. Your unwavering belief, illuminating the shadows, has captured my attention and awakened my spirit. Because you had faith, I will make you thrive in areas where others perceive only barrenness and hopelessness. Even amidst the chorus of discontent, where others lament their lack, you shall remain unyielding. In this sacred space, where many forsake their dreams, you, my cherished daughter, my adored son, shall be empowered. Your aspirations will flourish anew, infused with vibrant energy, and your steps will confidently stride along the road to triumph. Ponder the scars that have been carved into your being and the plots designed to shatter your spirit. I have collected them, all the fragments of harshness, every trap of wickedness, and I have transformed them into tools that will elevate you. What seems like an overwhelming challenge today will evolve into a glorious testament of strength, perseverance, and belief tomorrow. Indeed, while others may perceive calamity, I recognize potential. Your essence shines brilliantly, forged through the trials of life. Have faith, even when darkness clouds your path ahead. My dear one, let the light of this message shine brighter. Share this video with 3 hearts that could use a little hope and warmth today. My affection for you knows no bounds, and my wish is to amplify your fortunes with each new dawn. Indeed, this realm will endeavor to break your belief. It will unleash torment in your vicinity and murmur deceit into the still recesses of your thoughts. Yet I have triumphed over every power that dares to challenge you. I am the sovereign who commands the tempests. Embrace that wisdom fully, allowing it to resonate within you and empower your every move. Advance with the confidence that I have meticulously crafted your journey and prepared you for triumph. Every dawn beckons you to embrace trust with greater depth, to love with unmatched courage, and to hold steadfastly to the promises I have laid out for you. Calm your thoughts now, my beloved one. Cast aside the clamor of your challenges and attune your ears to the profound truths I am whispering into your soul. No force in existence can diminish your essence. No army of shadows can bring you low, if you embrace my words with unwavering belief. When you accept these gifts with grace and affection, you envelop yourself in an armor that no foe can breach. Understand that the burden of your challenges has been accumulating, rising beyond your wildest expectations. But take a moment to reflect now. Grant me but a moment. Shut your eyes, take a deep breath, and hear as I softly infuse your tired spirit with hope. Embrace my essence in this moment as I rest my hand softly upon your crown. With a celestial grace, I cleanse the burdens of anxiety and banish every shadow of doubt that attempts to settle in. From my elevated seat, a stream of vibrant, life-giving water pours forth, flowing into your existence, melting away worry and satisfying the hunger of hopelessness. Even when adversaries surround you, seeking to disturb your spirit and rattle your resolve, remember that I infuse your being with a soothing tranquility. The challenges you encounter today are merely a stepping stone in the grand narrative of your existence. Your fate lies within my grasp, protected and unwavering. Remember the declarations I have made upon you, declarations that rejuvenate your body, inspire your mind, and elevate your spirit from its depths. You shall ascend from that realm of despair as a being reborn, invigorated and powerful. My essence, radiant and soothing, will envelop you in a divine embrace, rendering you impervious to darkness. Those who stand against you have already witnessed that I have bestowed upon you a divine purpose. With this sacred mandate, you shall advance, creating new avenues of triumph and illuminating my truth in realms that have long been enveloped in uncertainty. Today, I reignite your sense of purpose. Where you once faltered in uncertainty, you shall now stride with purpose. No longer will the burdens of discouragement hold you back. Anxiety shall no longer seize your mornings and your nights. Instead, I bestow upon you an abundance of insight and the unwavering strength to confront every challenge without fear. The weight of defeat shall fade away, for I am guiding you to stand resolute, brimming with the unwavering power I have bestowed upon you. Always remember, my presence is with you eternally. You are endowed with immense grace, so radiate kindness and compassion toward others. Ponder the multitude of souls who have poured their affection, time, and support into your existence. They unlocked pathways that were beyond your reach. They extended their assistance selflessly, expecting nothing in exchange. Embrace this reality. Your journey to this point has not been solely a product of your intellect. I have led you, indeed, but I have also set individuals upon your journey who have infused your existence with kindness. Allow appreciation to flourish inside you and guide your deeds. Ponder deeply the ways in which I have protected you from hidden perils, from lurking thieves, from ailments that sought to undermine your vitality. With every stride you took, I empowered you, enveloping you in a circle of allies and sources of solace. Now, as you bask in the radiance of my safeguarding, extend that same grace to others. Disseminate the gifts I have bestowed upon you. Search for those who crave a kind word, a supportive touch, a caring spirit. Repay the generosity that has graced your path by sharing it with those who wander in solitude or despair. Allow your kindness to rise as a tribute of admiration. Seek not rewards or paybacks. Instead, give generously, just as I have abundantly bestowed upon you. Embrace the essence of my affection, serving as a vessel for others to encounter my benevolence. I vow that as you bestow your generosity upon those who have stood by you and even upon unfamiliar souls, my abundance will surround you. It will transcend the simple gathering of riches, embodying the profound depth of a spirit complete, a life overflowing with meaning and satisfaction. Recall, I have summoned you to shine brilliantly amidst the shadows. Envision those individuals now, those who occupy your thoughts at this very instant. They are there by design. Approach them with confidence. Inspire them. Elevate them. Allow them to experience the radiance of my essence emanating from your words and deeds. As you proceed, behold the transformation I bring forth, elevating you to heights beyond your wildest imagination. With each act of thankfulness and kindness, I shall fortify the foundation of your belief and amplify your fortunes. My treasure, give the gift of hope. Share this message with someone who might need a reminder of their strength. This is my call to you. Advance with love and generosity, fortified by the understanding that my strength flows through you. The universe may murmur of despair and hopelessness, yet I have triumphed over every shadow that dares to linger. I rise triumphant, and you will too. Embrace my promises, heed the direction of my spirit, and allow my word to illuminate your journey. Today, you rise anew, empowered and ready to share greatness with the world. Embrace this calling and witness how I will elevate you, enrich you, and envelop you in my boundless grace. Approach me now and allow these words to resonate within your soul, for I am unveiling the celestial realms and showering my gifts upon your existence like radiant stars illuminating a dark sky. Your expression of gratitude reveals a profound elegance, taking a moment to recognize the support you have received, and that essence of appreciation now opens doors to extraordinary emotional and financial liberation. The burdens that once clung to your spirit will dissolve as I shatter their restraints and unveil fresh pathways of possibility ahead of you. I will lead you to realms of significant work, illuminate your journey with daring pursuits, and infuse vitality into cherished aspirations until they stand tall and strong in a rich landscape. Pay heed, my dear one. I am resolute in my mission to transform you into a radiant embodiment of divine insight. Countless souls will arrive, yearning for wisdom, inquiring about your ability to uphold tranquility and abundance amidst the tempestuous chaos of existence. Your lips will proclaim that I am your foundation, your steadfast pillar, your endless source of richness. I have bestowed upon you powerful tools for moments of challenge. My word, unwavering and true. Your faith, steadfast like an unyielding stronghold. Your prayer, always heard and answered. And your thankful spirit, which reveals the concealed riches of my realm. Equip yourself with these treasures and witness foes flee and challenges fade like darkness before the dawn. Now, heed these words with reverence. Each dawn brings forth a new triumph awaiting your embrace. Even when shadows gather and the earth quakes, you shall rise from victory to victory, uplifted by the strength of my assurances. Indeed, let them foretell failure. Let them murmur shadows. But you must remember, I have etched your name into the very fabric of my being, and no force that rises against you shall succeed. Though countless may falter in your presence, you will remain unblemished. Though 10,000 may fall at your side, my shield will protect you. Your gaze shall behold the bounty of virtue, as you and your cherished ones reside beneath my safeguarding embrace. Comprehend this reality. I am eliminating every detrimental element that obstructs your progress, thoughts of sorrow, laziness, and hopelessness. I instill within you an insatiable thirst for knowledge, an unyielding desire for comprehension, and a relentless ambition to uplift not only yourself, but also a multitude of others. Your prosperity will flow with the grace of celestial tides, reaching far and wide. Those who cherish and follow my guidance are akin to trees rooted by the flowing waters, continuously sustained, yielding fruit in every season. Their leaves remain vibrant. Their intentions endure eternally. Has this not eternally been my path? Though the days may be tumultuous and unpredictable, I urge you to defy the gravitational force of the world's mindset. When others succumb to fear, I infuse your spirit with unwavering bravery. When they forsake their aspirations, I set yours ablaze with a fierce intensity. You will remain unyielding in tempests that bring down feeble edifices. Let the world tremble. Let the earth quake beneath the burden of dread. You, rooted in my commitments, will stand firm, unshaken, emanating a tranquility that others find inexplicable. Witness the radiance that will emanate from your visage through my magnificence. I elevate you today as the champion of triumph, a herald of optimism for those who roam lost in the shadows. Those who seek to bring you down will stand in awe as I reduce their plans to mere ashes. Your heart shall find solace, and amidst the tumult of life's struggles and the looming shadows of anxiety, you will discover an extraordinary calmness. My presence will envelop you, infusing your being with a sense of invincible strength and unwavering certainty. Be still and sense my hand softly placed upon you, dissolving the tension that binds your muscles, calming the tempests that rage in your mind. My peace envelops you now, a soothing embrace against the chill of the night. Inhale deeply and absorb this invigorating power I bestow upon you. Dearest heart, if these words brought you comfort or joy, let your light glow with a like. These blessings are not merely a fantasy. They are manifesting right before your eyes at this very instant. Heed my call, welcome my vows, and step into this new journey with a spirit bold and vibrant. I have selected you, treasured you, and bestowed strength upon you. Shut your eyes now, cherished one, and allow these words to permeate the very essence of your soul. Though the storms of challenge may howl and the tides of hardship may seek to overwhelm the delicate craft of your spirit, remember this: not for a moment will you ever be beyond the embrace of my affection. Challenges may persistently approach you, taking on various forms: anxiety, sickness, grief, uncertainty. Yet, you shall never stand in solitude. My arms, a mighty bastion, will forever embrace you. My love and guardianship envelop you with a strength unmatched by any mortal shield. In this moment, wherever you may be, let my voice envelop you, bringing a sense of calm and tranquility to your thoughts. Inhale the essence of my being and summon the courage, indeed, summon the courage to request from me everything you desire. Seek sustenance in periods of scarcity. Seek restoration in times of suffering. Seek the strength and insight to achieve aspirations that have appeared unattainable. Request not solely for your own desires, but for your kin, for those beloved spirits you hold dear, that their journeys may be illuminated by the soft radiance of my compassion. Unleash your full potential. Allow your desires to be molded by belief, for I am present, attuned so finely that even your faintest murmur resonates like a grand melody in my soul. Challenging times arrive and depart like fleeting tempests, their shadows dissipating in the radiance of my everlasting essence. Your presence alone commands attention without the need for volume. I am profoundly near enough to measure every breath you draw. When your tears descend, I embrace them as sacred gifts, and I answer with solace. When your words emerge in prayer, unrefined and sincere, I honor your faith. I have every reason to embrace you, every motive to honor your needs. You come to me, aware that my declarations hold immense power and purpose. You have cast aside the tattered rags of bitterness and animosity, embracing the glorious robe of compassion. You have embraced the incredible strength of a grateful spirit. Your heartfelt supplications radiate with a divine brilliance that captivates my gaze. With profound care, I unveil my responses, each one deliberately selected, each one vibrant with intention and elegance. Though their complete essence remains hidden from view, embrace these gifts with unwavering patience. Cradle them softly with unwavering belief. Anticipate their arrival. Express your gratitude for them beforehand, much like a gardener has faith that small seeds will emerge from the earth when the time is right. Have faith that my solutions will flourish at the destined hour, and not a second beyond. I am currently at work within the very essence of those dear to you, your partner, your offspring, your guardians, your companions. In tranquil moments, I tenderly reshape the most unyielding earth, readying it to embrace reality. As you express your affection, as you articulate your unwavering commitment to me, your presence transforms into a beacon illuminating their darkest hours. Amidst the chaos of false notions and hollow beliefs, you shine as a radiant guide, illuminating the path and inviting others to return to their true essence. And here I stand, arms wide open, embracing them even in their resistance, shielding them even in their moments of doubt. In your love for them, I bestow my blessings and protect them from hidden perils. They might not see it yet, but my love is forging trails through the dense thicket of their misconceptions. Your intervention holds great significance. One day, they will reflect and recognize how my hand safeguarded them. They will perceive my essence woven into the fabric of their existence, the instances I saved them, the moments I shielded them from danger. Then they will remember your unwavering commitment, your silent evocations in the stillness of night, your tears shed for their redemption. Precious heart, if these words brought a smile or a tear, let me know by tapping that like. They will come to understand that their existence is not a result of chance or luck, but rather upheld by a profound grace that harmonizes all things for the greater good. So, raise your gaze now. Experience my affection as a soft breeze guiding you onward. I understand the heavy weights that press upon your spirit. I perceive your doubts, your desires. Rest assured, every challenge you face is seen and acknowledged. Not a single tear goes unnoticed by me. I am the divine observer, the all-knowing, the one who holds dear. Remain steadfast in the understanding that challenges cannot dim my affection, cannot nullify my commitments. I stand beside you, my voice effortlessly reaching you, resonating with power and clarity. My love is a timeless symphony, resonating through the depths of your soul. Embrace this undeniable truth, my dear. Shadows cannot escape my brilliance. Uncertainty cannot mute my promises. The world may attempt to allure with hollow phrases, yet I have woven you with intention, and your belief has fortified you. Persist in your prayers, maintain your faith, and cling tightly to the unwavering truth that my presence is ever close. As you proceed, you transform into the vibrant beacon that guides your cherished ones, and even those unfamiliar souls who encounter you toward the abundant life that resides within me. Indeed, tempests will assail the edges of your existence, and the earth may shudder beneath you, yet stand firm and do not falter. Absolutely. Here is the passage. Now enhanced with punctuation, I am the force that calms the tempest with a mere utterance, the protector who embraces you as the gales rage. While many yield to chaos and hopelessness, unable to discern the path of virtue from that of destruction, you will cling to me amidst the turmoil and ever-changing tides. I will infuse your spirit with unwavering hope and belief, building you up so that you remain steadfast as the storm surges around you. I am the wind that propels your journey, steering your craft toward your ultimate fate. When challenges shadow your journey, when resources dwindle, when barriers rise like titans, know that I am by your side. Take my hand, move ahead, and trust that I will guide you to a realm of endless abundance. Do not look away. Do not be swayed by empty fears or baseless whispers. Maintain your focus on my promise, my eternal truth that stands unwavering. Here I stand before you, weighing your acknowledgement in this sacred moment. Let your voice soar with conviction and declare, I believe in you, my cherished deity. Speak from the very core of your being that I am your guide, the one who ensures your every desire is fulfilled. Even if the world should fall apart, you will discover serenity by still waters and find solace in lush meadows. I infuse your spirit with the nectar of the divine, washing away all resentment and dread, and I gently navigate you along the paths of virtue. You will always have abundance, for my love surrounds you through every moment. Embrace this undeniable reality. Even in your bleakest moments, when chaos surrounds and adversaries scream, you stand unaccompanied. You possess a conviction stronger than iron, a belief that endures the most intense trials. As your opponents wail in disarray and fear, I set a table before you, a banquet of tranquility and abundance that derides their rage. My sagacious guidance and tender corrections act as your beacon and armor. Your visage will shine with my brilliance, marked by the touch of the divine. Kindness and compassion will be your steadfast allies, never straying from your path. My living word will resonate within your soul, and in my embrace you will find refuge throughout your days. Grasp this truth. Faith is not a complex endeavor. It demands no intricate ceremonies, just the grace to recognize your own limits and the openness to receive my support. Your individual power has its confines, yet with my presence, you rise above them. When exhaustion weighs down your body and your spirit wavers, I will embrace you and carry you until you find your footing once more. When anxiety seeks to disturb your heart, I will quiet your thoughts and soothe your essence. Indeed, adversities may launch their assaults of trepidation, but you will never be left vulnerable. I envelop you in my affection, and I am your unwavering protector. Precious soul, you are chosen to spread the light of God's love. Your super thanks empowers us to share His message of peace and truth with the world. Join our journey to uplift humanity. Click the super thanks button and open your heart to divine blessings. Behold, as I stand guard for you, weapon drawn, pushing away the darkness that surrounds us. Experience the tranquility of true peace as you move with grace, your smile radiating the serenity I have instilled within you. Onlookers will be in awe of the brilliance that emanates from your visage, and you will proclaim with confidence, "My divine protector, my eternal guardian cherishes me, shields me, and nurtures me. I place my faith solely in Him." In this moment, I am reaching into the depths of your being, calming the tremors of your heart with a gentle touch. I speak these words for you to sense their power and embrace a serene spirit. There is no need to battle the tempests within your mind endlessly. While others may embrace turmoil, I have bestowed tranquility upon you. I have proclaimed that your essence is at ease, and it is essential for you to accept this truth. Embrace these potent words that possess the ability to heal, restore, and elevate your entire essence. I yearn to hear a melody of gratitude upon your lips, a humble tribute, a recognition of the countless ways I have nurtured you. Remember, not a single one of my gifts has been bestowed by chance. Each blessing, each advantage, is a conscious manifestation of my devotion. I do not hold your shortcomings against you. The transgressions you once dreaded would define you. I have banished them into a chasm so profound that no voice can summon them back. The scars that burden your spirit, I have soothed with the essence of compassion, turning your trials into stories of restoration and elegance. I have raised you from the depths where hopelessness sought to ensnare you, and I have nourished your yearning heart with a love so profound that you shall no longer seek the empty validation of unreliable companions or the insincere comfort of sycophants who disappear in times of true adversity. Do you perceive the gift I present? Allow me to be your steadfast anchor, your guiding compass, your most trusted ally. I will stand as the unwavering friend who never abandons you, the sustenance that fills you when all else fails. I will embody the strength that remains unyielding, the ruler who governs with fairness and compassion, the guide who directs you to serene waters, the provider who foresees your desires, and the healer who restores both body and soul. Awaken your inner vision, and behold the gateway I have crafted, leading you to an existence unparalleled, infused with extraordinary essence, far removed from the confines of your former grief. Step through that portal and leave the past behind. The shadows of your previous struggles shall no longer claim you, for I have designated a new sanctuary for your spirit, a realm overflowing with marvels and miracles so breathtaking that you have yet to articulate your desires. I understand the quiet murmurs of your heart, your vows of loyalty and steadfastness, and I hold each one dear. If you have truly entrusted me with your heart and committed to my path with unwavering faith, take courage. No power can sever our bond. Yet, an adversary lies in wait, wearing a cunning smile and biding his time. He anticipates a fleeting moment of distraction, yearning for you to look back at the remnants of past habits and defeated struggles, seeking to lure you back into a cage of doubt. Defy this allure with every ounce of power I have instilled in you. Uncertainty is a chain that can only restrain you if you permit it. The schemes of your adversary disintegrate when faced with unwavering belief. He cannot reach you or those dear to you if you stay grounded in my teachings. Hold fast to this vital understanding. Every assault directed at you aims to undermine your belief and strip away the tranquility bestowed upon you. The spiteful, the jealous, the manipulators of this realm, they suffocate on their own malice when they witness your unwavering defiance against fear. When you remain steadfast, when your determination stands unyielding against the quakes of their intimidation, their tools become mere shadows of their former selves. Their derision cannot wound you, and their efforts to disturb your peace crash against a fortress of assured calm. Precious one, you deserve to feel uplifted and inspired. Join us now. Subscribe and let your heart bloom with every message we share. I see how the world attempts to shatter your resolve, yet I have bestowed upon you a strength beyond its understanding. You are equipped with an array of virtues, an unshakable calm amidst turmoil, emotional wisdom that remains poised in the face of adversity, unwavering self-discipline that endures the fiercest storms, an extraordinary force that can silence the ordinary. In your soul, there is no place for fear. Doubt can't take root in your thoughts. Worry may try to ambush you, but it finds no welcoming ground, for my assurances protect you, deflecting every arrow of anxiety and despair. Stand tall, my child. Remain steadfast in the position I have granted you. Do not hasten into choices driven by fury, urgency, or the weight of the moment. Steady yourself, inhale deeply, and hold these words close. When tempests seek to divert your path, remember my voice resonating within you now. Allow its unwavering rhythm to ground your spirit. Let my truth shape your vision. When your emotions surge with ferocity, tame them with the assurance of my wisdom. When the world clamors for swift action, understand that I, your guide, advocate for patience and discernment. I am ever present. I have always been by your side. Approach me, heed my voice as it threads hope into the fabric of your mind. Sense my presence envelop you, unwavering as a mountain, soft as a breeze. This moment is divine, uniquely distinguished. Embrace it, and allow my tranquility to shape your perspective on obstacles. Let my affection transform your anxieties. My power reshape your boundaries. Now, declare it boldly. Speak with profound gratitude. Acknowledge with your own voice that I am your guide, your protector, your essence. May these words spark within you a bravery that elevates you above those who falter at the slightest challenge. I have selected you for a purpose beyond simple existence. I have shaped you to flourish in the face of challenges, to illuminate the shadows, to tread the noble paths I have meticulously laid out. Allow my embrace to envelop you in a haven of tranquility, a serene realm where your worries and burdens dissolve into stillness. I extend to you my divine favor, not as a mere aspiration, but as a living truth you can grasp in this moment. My gifts are abundant. They surge forth for you to embrace fully, renewing your bravery, calming your anxieties, and elevating your essence. Understand this. I yearn for your victory. I wish for you to flourish, not only in this existence, but for all time. alongside me, in a realm unimaginably more magnificent than anything you have ever envisioned. This is your legacy, a fortune secured by my vow. Embrace each day on this planet with unwavering resolve. Allow your purpose and vision to steer your journey. Let your passion resonate in every word you utter and every act of kindness you extend. Emerge as a beacon of my truth, journeying to the most distant places, igniting flames of hope where shadows appear insurmountable. Understand this. I will act powerfully through your hands. I will infuse life, healing, and solace into tired souls and nourish those yearning for spiritual fulfillment through your dedication. Advance with unwavering confidence, dismissing the envious murmurs of the malevolent. No shackles of jealousy or spite can restrain you when your trust is anchored in me. This trust is your armor, your stronghold, your motivation to rise high even amidst the fiercest tempests. Envelop your spirit in my assurances. When dangers approach, when adversaries seek to steal your happiness, remember my declarations. My Holy Spirit will envelop you in a conviction more resilient than iron, a celestial promise that no force can breach. Precious one, let this moment of motivation be a gift. Send this video to 3 lives that might bloom from its kindness and care. I have summoned celestial protectors to surround you and your cherished ones. They remain vigilant, unwavering in their duty. My shield envelops you with an unyielding strength. Hold fast to me, and temptation shall not prevail. Rejoice in the certainty of my eternal affection. With this love flows an abundance of blessings beyond measure. Never waver in the assurance of my unwavering guardianship. Wherever you tread, no matter the darkness that seeks to encroach, I am present, always close, always watchful. Fear not. It is I who have established an unbreakable tranquility for your future, the serenity that no power on earth can seize from you. When challenges come your way, heed my guidance. Allow it to strengthen the fibers of your faith, so that when the storms of temptation rage, you stand firm, unyielding, and steadfast. Your resolute trust has led you to this pivotal moment. Today, fate unfolds and triumph is declared in the spiritual domain. I have sacrificed greatly to ensure this triumph for you. Yet it is a gift you must embrace with grace and appreciation. Allow these truths to ground you. Communicate with me now in earnest. I embrace your offering. I embrace the challenge. Fear shall not govern my spirit. I shall not back down. Present to me all that weighs upon your soul, your letdowns, your concealed sorrows, your forsaken aspirations, and trust them to my grasp. Cast aside every whisper of inadequacy at my feet and behold as I turn them into declarations of promise. Do you comprehend? I desire to unveil a love that transcends all you have ever encountered. I ache for you to embrace a love that mends ancient scars, a love that calms restless spirits, a love that resides solely within me. Weep if you need to. Allow a tear to cleanse the remnants of disheartenment. In my presence, you are enveloped by purity itself. The insidious murmur of hopelessness may attempt to draw you into a desolate expanse, but that shall never be your fate. I have chosen you for greatness, and I utter these words to reignite the flames of your bravery. I aim to restore your tranquility, to soothe the turbulent fears that gnaw at your soul, to fill you with the fortitude you seek. Open your heart and respond to me now, my cherished one. Do you embrace the entirety of my affection? Let your words flow without restraint. Speak them not from obligation, but with pure sincerity. Are you prepared to accept the strength I am bestowing upon your spirit right now, a force that remains unyielding amidst the chaos surrounding you? Promise me you will stay here, wrapped in my essence. Know this, even if uncertainties attempt to pull you away, even if chaos and sorrow call you to forsake the sanctuary of my embrace, I will not let you slip into the void. My hold on your existence is steadfast. No matter where you roam, I will follow, chasing you with fierce devotion, leading you back to the haven of my protective love. The adversary of your spirit murmurs toxic deceptions. He claims you are fated for solitude, that I have abandoned you due to your missteps. He sneers that you fall short, that your flaws are insurmountable. But heed my words. These charges are mere faint whispers in the void. I vow by my own essence, I will always stand by you. I will never abandon you. No power can separate you from my hold. No darkness can hide you from my gaze. Hold fast to this undeniable reality. Nothing in existence, neither the burden of shame, nor the pain of rejection, neither the shackles of failure, nor the darts of judgment, can sever the connection of love. Child of light, let this message be a healing balm. Pass it to someone who needs a reminder that they are not alone. I have shaped our bond. It is a love that transcends logic, eclipses comprehension, and shines brilliantly through every chapter of your existence. You have experienced it before, embraced its glow like the first light of dawn. Today, I strengthen and amplify it, sparking a new fire deep within your spirit. Feel how it ignites your essence, fueling an intense yearning to exist, truly exist, in a manner you never imagined achievable. In this moment, I perceive the weight you bear. You confront a realm that appears unconquerable. Challenges tower high, conflicts surge from all directions, and anguish flows through your fatigued spirit. Perhaps, right now, you are in pain and uncertain if relief will ever arrive. But listen closely. From this moment onward, everything transforms. You are stepping into a new era. As you open your soul and welcome me within, a magnificent transformation unfolds inside you. The past wounds, the enduring resentment, the lingering regrets, they will no longer hold sway over you. They are already losing their power, disintegrating like delicate structures of sand before an unstoppable force. You are experiencing a profound transformation in this very moment. My essence is infusing the empty spaces of your spirit, fortifying the foundation of your identity. An everlasting existence unfolds before you like a brilliant dawn, and I do not leave you yearning for far-off assurances. My divine presence envelops your being now, bestowing upon you the bravery that rises in the face of challenges, the insight that brightens your choices, and the strength that bends yet remains unbroken. When you feel the sacred flame ignite within your heart, your voice will be set free in exultation. Expressions of reverence will flow from your lips like rejuvenating waters in a parched land, a clear indication that you have encountered my limitless might. You will experience my hands elevating you, lifting you to realms you never imagined possible. In that exalted space, the chaos of your past diminishes into nothingness. Your burdens, those oppressive weights of fear, shame, and doubt, will vanish as if they were never there. You will stand, unencumbered and liberated, enveloped in a tranquil light that mirrors my vision of you. No longer will you perceive yourself through the filters of your own vulnerabilities or the judgments of others. Instead, you will at last grasp how I perceive you. Treasured, selected, glowing with purpose and potential. This is the moment of metamorphosis. You are no longer the person you were yesterday, and your future need not reflect your past. You are entering a realm of extraordinary possibility, where my promises transform into vibrant forces of strength and hope. Recognize that I am the one who has redefined your essence and shattered the chains that once confined you. So reach out to me. Affirm that you accept my love, that you welcome my strength. Commit to staying close, not out of obligation, but as one who willingly chooses the path of illumination. Even if your knees quiver, I will uphold you. Even if your mind wavers, I will steer you. Even if the adversary hurls falsehoods into your ears, you will discern the truth, for my reality now echoes powerfully within your heart. Lift your gaze. Your fate is at hand, crafted by my will and overflowing with my grace. Your voice will resonate, your spirit will ascend, and the cosmos will bear witness to the magnificent change blossoming within you. From this instant forward, stride boldly in the truth of my affection, assured that you are embraced, directed, and empowered to radiate with the brilliance I always envisioned for you. I have selected you, yes you, to transcend the turmoil and discover genuine triumph amidst life's challenges. As you stand on the threshold of new blessings, remember that I am the force that elevates you, that ignites your spirit to prevail, and that inscribes your name on the scrolls of hope and potential. You stand apart from those who revel in darkness, who meet each new day with a heavy heart instead of appreciation. They turn away from the brilliance I generously provide, choosing instead the murky depths of doubt and suspicion. Their sense of abandonment stems not from my withdrawal, but from their refusal to accept the warmth I offer. They mistakenly think that perfection is the key to my affection, as if I seek empty gestures of devotion. They fail to grasp that what I truly long for is something pure, something radiant. A faith that is free from arrogance, genuine and innocent, as open as a flower basking in the morning light. Dear one, let the power of this message ripple through hearts. Share this video with someone who needs a little light today. If there are those who seek to steal your joy, do not allow them to trespass in the sacred space of your heart. Fortify the entrances against their despair, reject their empty gestures of camaraderie, and dismiss their efforts to ensnare you in their bitterness. Pursue allies who recognize your value, who uplift your spirit, who honor the essence I have instilled within you. Direct your path toward those who cherish the sanctity of your aspirations and the integrity of your sanctuary. Focus on those who elevate you, not those who attempt to shackle you with doubt or deceit. Heed the call to discern the insidious snares laid before you. The dark one entices you to embrace the ordinary, to accept disdain as your reality. Yet, I urge you to stand tall against such deceptions. Purge your senses of their venomous whispers. Seek out those who speak with sincerity, who do not require you to compromise your essence for their validation, who do not seek offerings of wealth or flattery in return for their favor. Remember, your conviction is not a mere trinket to be exchanged. It is the divine connection between us, thriving, flourishing, and illuminating the sacred spaces of devotion and faith. Gaze now into the serene embrace of the dawn, when the world lies in peaceful slumber. I stand here, arms wide open, inviting you. Do you seek a deeper connection? Then venture into that sacred stillness before the day breaks. Share your desires without hesitation. Speak of your aspirations, your sorrows, your hopes, and listen intently, for I will respond in ways beyond your current understanding. My voice may stir within your mind, soft as a whispering wind. I may guide you through the sacred texts, where timeless promises come alive once more. I may fill your dreams with visions and bring insights into your waking moments. Regardless of how I manifest, remember that I am always here, ready to unveil my intentions in the quiet depths of your spirit. When your heart resonates with my purpose, wonders emerge as blossoms after a storm. I invite you to a domain where the extraordinary flows seamlessly, where challenges yield to the unwavering belief in my assurances. As you embrace this truth with confidence, my strength will flow through you, mending the shattered, lifting the downtrodden, and nourishing the spiritually famished. Your gaze will illuminate with the essence of my brilliance, and those around you will be in awe of the serenity and direction that emanate from your existence. Recall, I am lifting you to a new height. This ascent is not for your ego or self-importance, but so that you may perceive with enhanced clarity the marvels I have set before you. I will reveal to you visions that will ignite your spirit, dreams that illuminate the way ahead in vibrant hues. As you convey my messages, supported by steadfast belief, a tapestry of blessings will emerge around you, blessings that shatter bonds, soothe tempests, and bring forth times of abundance you never imagined could be yours. Dear friend, if this touched your heart as deeply as it did mine, let your emotions flow with alike. You are not solitary on this path. A multitude of divine protectors envelops you, overseeing your dwelling, your cherished ones, your every movement. Their presence is quiet, yet formidable. Their safeguarding, unwavering. They serve as vigilant guardians, thwarting any adversarial efforts to disrupt my intentions for you. And I, your architect, your provider, your devoted father, am perpetually close, steering your heart's direction, empowering your resolve, and affirming your value. Now is the moment to seize the legacy I have prepared for you. Cast aside your uncertainties, reject the voices that have attempted to undermine your strength. Take my hand, enter my presence, and find solace in the truth of my faithfulness, my goodness, and my choice of you for this pivotal time. As you accept my call, you step into a narrative of blessing that only I can weave, a tale of growth, victory, healing, and joy. Therefore, rise with assurance. Declare these promises to your spirit and let them resonate throughout your days. As you trust me wholeheartedly, you will witness transformations, both subtle and magnificent. With each new dawn, you will realize that I stand by every word I have spoken over you. Together, we will dispel the shadows and nurture a realm of light, hope, and boundless grace. Dearest followers of the Savior, are you ready to let Jesus' light shine through every corner of your life? Tap join to dive into his teachings and join a community bound by love and faith. Together, we'll grow stronger in his word and bask in his eternal joy. Take this step of faith today. Let's walk this blessed path together. Amen. My beloved child, I need you to stop everything you're doing for just a moment. Yes, right now. I need your full attention for these next few minutes, because what I'm about to tell you is urgent. It's about to happen to you. Something life-changing, something I've been preparing you for its coming, and I don't want you to miss it. You felt it, haven't you? The stirring in your heart, that anticipation of something greater on the horizon. You know deep down that things are about to change, and I'm here to confirm that feeling. It's about to happen to you. My beloved, if your soul hungers for my blessings, speak it in faith. Type yes, I need, and let your words rise to me, for I am eager to bless you abundantly. But I beg you please, for these next 3 minutes, listen carefully. This message is not just another moment in your day. It's a turning point. If you love me, if you trust me, give me your attention, and let me guide you through what is coming. Do you know what's coming, my child? Your breakthrough. The thing you've been praying for. The blessing you've been waiting on, it's almost here. But there's something important I need you to understand before it arrives. Your heart must be ready. The way you prepare for this breakthrough is by drawing closer to me, by listening to my voice, and by trusting my timing. I've been working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. You may have doubted, you may have questioned, but I assure you, I never stopped working on your behalf. It's about to happen, and I don't want you to miss a single part of it. Take a deep breath. Can you feel it? The shift that's happening in your life. Things that used to frustrate you. The closed doors. The setbacks, they were all part of my plan to set you up for what's next. I'm opening new doors for you, and this time, no one can close them. But I need you to listen very carefully. What happens next depends on your ability to trust me. Even when things seem uncertain, even when fear tries to creep in, I need you to hold on to me. You've come this far, and I won't let you fall now. You're almost there. You waited for this moment for so long. I know how tired you've been, how many times you thought about giving up. But my child, your patience, your perseverance, it's about to pay off. I see you. I see the tears, the late nights, the prayers that seemed unanswered. But none of it was wasted. Not a single tear, not a single prayer. I was preparing you, strengthening you, molding you into the person you needed to be for this very moment. It's about to happen. Can you trust that I've been with you every step of the way, even when it didn't feel like it? This moment coming your way will be pivotal. It will change the course of your life, but you must be ready to step into it. That's why I'm asking for your attention now, because I love you, and I don't want you to miss this. This is not just a blessing for you, but a moment that will impact others through you. The doors I am opening will allow you to touch lives, to bring hope where there was none, to shine light in places that have been dark for too long. You are a part of something bigger than yourself, and I need you to be ready. My child, please, for these next 3 minutes, block out all distractions. I beg you, listen to me. This is the moment you've been waiting for, but it requires something from you. It requires your faith, your trust, and your willingness to step forward when I call you. I know you've been hurt. I know life has not been easy, but I'm asking you to let go of the fear, the doubt, the worry that's been holding you back. It's about to happen to you, and I need you to trust me more than you ever have before. Even in your darkest moments, I was there. When you thought I had forgotten you, I was working on your behalf. When you felt lost, I was guiding you back to me. I have never left you, and I never will. Now, I am asking you to step out in faith. Trust that I am leading you into something greater than you can imagine. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to believe that the promises I made to you will come to pass. Spread the hope I've planted within you, my child. Share this message with a soul that is weary and in need of my love. I've heard your prayers, every single one. And now, the time has come for those prayers to be answered. What you prayed for is on its way. But I need you to be patient just a little longer. Trust that I am working everything out for your good. The blessings I have in store for you are greater than you've asked for, greater than you can imagine. But you need to trust my timing. You've held on this long, and now I'm telling you that the wait is almost over. When this moment arrives, and it's coming soon, I need you to step forward in faith. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't hesitate. Don't look back. I've brought you this far, and I will carry you the rest of the way. You've been prepared for this. You've been molded, shaped, and refined through every challenge and every trial. Now is your time to step into what I have for you. Will you trust me? Will you believe that I know what's best for you? As this blessing comes your way, the enemy will try to distract you. He will whisper lies, trying to convince you that you're not ready, that you don't deserve this, that you're not strong enough. But those are lies. You are more than enough because I am with you. The enemy's schemes have no power over you unless you let them. Focus on me. Keep your eyes on the promises I've made, and don't let anything pull you away from what I'm about to do in your life. When you feel weak, remember that I am your strength. You don't have to face what's coming alone. I will give you the courage you need, the wisdom to make the right choices, and the strength to keep moving forward. Lean on me and I will carry you through. You've relied on your own strength for too long, and it's left you tired and weary. Now, let me be your strength. Let me be the one who fights your battles and leads you to victory. This is my final plea to you in this moment. Trust me. What I promised is about to happen. I beg you, give me these next few moments of your attention, because I don't want you to miss what's coming. There are no coincidences in your life. Every step you've taken has led you here. And now, as you stand on the brink of your breakthrough, I'm asking you to trust that I've brought you here for a reason. You're not here by accident. It's about to happen, my child. I need you to know how deeply I love you. Everything I've done, every plan I've made, it's all out of love for you. You are precious to me, and I want the very best for you. That's why I'm asking you to trust me, to listen to my voice, and to follow me. I will never lead you astray. I will never abandon you. My love for you is constant, unshakable, and eternal. And everything that is about to happen is a result of that love. The waiting is almost over, my child. What's about to happen is more than just a change, it's a transformation. I am about to change everything. The struggles you face, the pain you've carried, it's all about to shift. I am making all things new, but I need you to be ready. I need you to trust me now more than ever. This is the moment you've been waiting for, and it's about to become your reality. Can you trust that I know what I'm doing? Can you trust that my plans for you are good? You may not feel ready, but I know you are. I have prepared you for this moment. Every trial, every tear, every step of your journey has been leading to this. You are stronger than you think, braver than you realize, and more loved than you can imagine. Now is the time, my child. Trust in me. Step into what I have prepared for you. It's about to happen, and I will be with you every step of the way. Dear child of mine, would you join in this mission to share my word? Your support through Buy Me a Coffee helps bring my light to many. Your offering is precious to me, and it blesses others deeply. Thank you for being part of my divine work. My dear child, delay for a minute and loan your ear to my voice. Let the world around you quieten. There's nothing more squeezing than what I wish to confer to you presently. Listen me as I talk once more of my boundless adore for you, a door that rises above simple words or short-lived feelings. This adore I bear is an eternal guarantee, an unceasing contract. I have pronounced my adore for you time and once more, engraved by my own hand. It can be a pledge sealed by my give up, perpetual and unbreakable. In my heart, you may forever find your haven. See to the night sky, my child, each star twinkling within the endless sky serves as a signal on your darkest evenings, a reminder of my enduring affection for you. And the sun, which washes you in its warm light, exists to form you are feeling the warmth of a door concealed, however so significant that it chases absent each shadow in your soul. Each evening, as you settle into rest, encompass yourself in my adore, and when daybreak breaks, let it welcome you once again. Carry this adore through each day, accepting enduringly in its reality. This adore is no fabrication, no concoction of the intellect. What you seek, most genuine love, is what I openly offer you. Sometime recently you walk out of your domestic, come to me. Let your day begin with waking minutes be filled with words to me, whispered or thought, right there where you rest. Sometime recently your feet touch the floor. Sometime recently the day's obligations call to you. Share your heart with me in delicate worship. Allow much appreciated for all things. Sometime recently you indeed open your entryway to the world. There are those who would divert you, make you disregard the source of all your blessings. So, set aside a sacrosanct time each morning in the midst of the surge and the obligations to kneel and bring to me your stresses, your cherished ones, your work, your life. I cherish you profoundly, and each individual beneath your roof is valuable in my locate. I ask you not to place what is mine within the hands of another. In the event that you look for triumph, bliss, and guts, you cannot disregard my lessons or neglect the direction I put in your soul through my word. I give clear informational that, with confidence and confirmation, will lead you to arrangements and peace in the midst of trials. But in the event that you ignore this unending adore that I have for you, in case you let perniciousness and doubt seed questions inside you and among your family, the ancient fears and tensions will crawl back in. You'll lose locate of where your offer assistance comes from. Subsequently, tune into me. Bring those dreams and plans harbored in your heart to me. Depend your way to my care. Hold quick and believe in tolerance, and I will oversee all your inconveniences. I don't promise in simple travel, but I do guarantee strength for each challenge. You'll be blessed with specialist, understanding, and shrewdness. You'll be gigantically favored, and my brilliant light will ceaselessly sparkle in your domestic, casting out obscurity and vanquishing any constraint that dares to debilitate your adored ones. No spell or curse will hold control over them. Continuously hold on to the truth of who protected you. In minutes of challenge, rather than surrendering to fear, let the words I talk take root inside you. In times you slightest anticipate, clarity will first light upon you a significant disclosure of your reason and the compelling part you hold within the otherworldly domain. My quality dwells in you to confront down obscurity, stand firm against your foes, and observe them scramble. Listen my voice and believe in my guarantees. As you dive into my word, you'll reveal blessings previously concealed. Realize that past your physical locate, there's much more at play. I adore for you is so profound that I gave my life and rose once more, enabling you with my soul. This controlled will mix inside you an overwhelming encourage to share my adore, coming to hearts that were once closed, driving them to bow and worship through your declaration. Now is your minute, your time to sparkle and see my plans for you come to fruition. Your age or current circumstances don't characterize your capability. With confidence in my word and trust in my steadiness, you're prepared to move forward. Don't be swayed by diversions or the past. Your travel and destiny are supernaturally scripted. Grasp the endowments and gifts I encompass you with, tolerating them without question, for you're recovered and commendable of drawing closer my position of royalty together with your demands. The doors are open, for you no constraint can prevent your way. I actually welcome you to step in. As I have lifted you up, go and lift another. Share this message with someone who needs my touch of peace today. Regularly, you waver to inquire for what you wish, considering it might go unheard. Know that I charm in reacting to your calls, energetic to appear you my cherish in activity. Witness my guarantees come lively and supernatural occurrences unfurl around you. It doesn't matter in the event that you reach out within the early morning. I am ever careful, guaranteeing you need for nothing. So come to me, call upon my title, and I will uncover ponders however obscure to you. Contribute in our relationship. The time you spend with me will change your life, increasing your days and filling them with gifts. Let your confidence ignite a living fire that cleanses all pollutions, questions, and grievances, turning the insults of your adversaries into cinders blown absent into obscurity. My guarantees are your establishment, immovable and genuine. As you explore your way, once more I confirm my want for you to genuinely live. I am offering you life and strength. Accept them with confidence, and you may triumph. Rest assured, you'll be all right. Observe the sign you have got looked for. You have got called out in tears, in supplication, looking for answers. Presently I react. Since you're to begin with, cry for offer assistance, and blessed messenger was dispatched from my wonderful domain, bearing the key to your flexibility. You're valuable in my locate. A firmament fight scenes for your purpose. The enemy looks for to see you slither, waver, but my armies wage war on your sake against the obscurity. The trials that have blindsided you are not insignificant coincidences. Be watchful and astute, protect your words and keep your privileged insights near. Be perceiving in your belief. The foe points to disentangle you, to abuse vulnerabilities in your soul, to blockade you with lies and bad form. However, let not your confidence be diminished in spite of the envy of those who take note my favor upon you. The despondency that weighs upon you may before long lift. Within the times to come, those who have wronged you may look for your pardoning, and you may allow it to them. You may extend love as unreservedly to them as you are doing to yourself, assisting them in each conceivable way. However, let your confidence and your belief be secured in me alone. In spite of the fact that others may guarantee you boundless treasures and the magnificence of the universe, put no assurance in such announcements. None have the control to favor and provide you from misfortune but me. As it were, I can offer you the genuine word that supports. Ought to you waver, putting your belief within the empty words of those confused. Your endowments may vanish like takes off within the wind, a few never to return. Presently is your minute. Ground your confidence in my word, which is capable, unceasing, undaunted, and genuine for all forever. The urgent hour approaches. Select my adore, my consolation, my grasp. Commit genuinely to commune with me each morning, to be recharged by my word. I have appeared you the path and equipped you with reasons to drive forward. This can be your sign. Stir to it. The challenges you confront will break up. The bolster you anticipate is on its way. The resources you require will be provided. My cherish for you is obvious. Nowadays, I will lead you out of this trial. You have called out, and I have tuned in. I bring these promises so that you just might grasp them with confidence. My word affirms and ensures this. The triumph I confer is additionally yours, developing from my imperial run the show. From my hands, you might before long get the fair rewards for your continuance, the honor for your bravery, the compensate for your resolve, the crown of life, and copious favors other than. Announce with your voice and your heart your conviction, and these gifts should be yours. Ought to exhaustion weigh upon you nowadays. Do not lose hope. I am here to reinforce you, to form your steps firm, to quicken your pace, to elevate your soul. I am here to revive your confidence. Feel that blasting fire inside your heart as you listen my words, as you perused my message. Your soul is presently permeated with extraordinary energy to rise and claim assist victories. You really my substance, my exceptionally nature. I am your father who cares profoundly. It grieves me to see you burdened with pity, overwhelmed by thoughts that talk as it were of defeat and lose hope. Your stress weaves illness through your body, and affliction I wish to heal. Each night, as you surrender to sleep and believe me with your sleep, I will visit your dreams. In that quiet sanctuary, I will whisper assurances of my endless love. The evenings of unrest will desist. You'll rest with the peace of a child, and upon waking, you'll discover my nearness there to alleviate you, preparing your soul to rise with a happy resolve. See forward gifts of sacredness and beauty await you, a compromise within your family that will mend hearts, and the chance to manufacture modern fellowships with those of kind intentions. Your travel will move forward, not fastened by the regrets of the past. I'm setting you free from the chains of fear and servitude. Cherish this blessing, my child. As you tune into my words, feel your mettle well up. You've got never been one to flounder within the confront of challenge, and I delight in your great heart, your faithful confidence, and your tireless endeavors to bring almost goodness. If this message has spoken to your spirit, my child, click the like button and let it be a token of your gratitude for my love. After you discover yourself in the midst of triumphs, encompassed by victory and delight, keep in mind to return to me every day. Indeed, in your quality and bravery, you stay my cherished child. I long for you to stay in my nearness, to luxuriate within the cherish I have for you. You hold a sacrosanct put in my heart. I have seen your battles and your resilience. Life has frequently been unjustifiable to you, and you have confronted numerous difficulties. I see the depth of your heart, how it longs for direction, light, and help. Fear and depression don't characterize your evenings, for I'm continuously adjacent to you, enclosing you in my truth and nearness. Indeed, in case my confront is concealed, feel my closeness each evening as you enter your room, close the entryway, and bow to implore and talk with me. I am here presently and continuously. I am ever present in your life. I bring you peace, fill you with my adore, and imbue you with the quality to continue on. Each night, I send my blessed messengers to guard you, to battle off the obscurity that tries to unsettle your rest. It is by my elegance that you just rise each morning, revived and prepared to face the day's challenges. I stand as your rampart when fear and lose hope look for to infringe upon your peace. It is I who rebuke these interruptions, guaranteeing they don't overpower your soul or lessen your resolve. Think of the times you've resigned at night, burdened by distress, as it were to stir with the heart invigorated and re-established by my touch. The trials you confront will never outperform the power of your God. In spite of the fact that distress may final through the night, the bliss I give springs forward with the daybreak. Grasp my adore. Heed my voice and dream boldly around long haul you crave. No matter how terrific your dreams, what I have in store for you is distant more noteworthy. I guarantee a future filled with cherish, solidarity, and prosperity, a life where openings proliferate. Hold quick to your confidence. Don't let sin overwhelm your contemplations or deeds. Stand unfaltering, and when enticing contemplations seek to lead you off track, review my guarantee and stay undaunted in my ways. In minutes of perplexity or question, after you feel feeble or misplaced, turn to me. Let my peace wrap you, dispersing all fears and vulnerabilities. Follow to this, my child, and I guarantee you no adversary should win against you. Negative feelings will not surpass you. I will shower you with my peace, engaging you to form wise decisions along your travel. I cherish you gigantically. I am your father, your defender, your direct. No hurt will come your way as long as I am by your side. I am with you continuously, tuning into each supplication you whisper. I will restore to you what legitimately has a place to you. I respect your character. In spite of various assaults and undeserved torment, my outpouring of favors upon you may not desist. Acknowledge these gifts with open arms and set aside any fears blended by those who restrict you. You stand among the favored. You've been privy to words and revelations obscure to numerous. Stand firm, faithful, and keep your center sharp. Jealous people have looked for to trap you, to drag you down, to take from you. They have talked against you, yet here you are resilient, undaunted, not wavering in your confidence. I appreciate how you have learned to prioritize what genuinely matters, discarding the hurtful words and plans of your enemies. They are blinded by the light that sparkles from you, a light that's my nearness in your life. My favor in your space mixes such turmoil in them that their rest is aggravated. In the meantime, you rest in peace, secure within the information that I am guarding your life, your family, your home, and your vocation. I will handle them. I will calm their malevolence, possessing them with other things. They have come to realize that their activities don't disturb your peace. Their possessed domains endure since they have turned absent from my word and my cherish. I offered them direction for their good, but they rejected it and turned from me. But you chose to take after me. You recognized that the arrangement to your troubles and the way forward lay with me, and you grasped my will wholeheartedly. You trusted in my word without reservation. You understand that not everybody offers your conviction. You're genuinely special, my child chosen and cherished. Know that in your relentlessness, you reflect the quality and quietness of my love. See around and see. Numerous seem luxuriate in my adore, however their hearts have developed cold, baffled by life's turns and turns. They have separated themselves, blaming me. What you are distinctive. You have realized that your delight and your future don't pivot on others but exclusively on me. Proceed on this way. With each day, grow stronger, more resilient. Even those who oppose you may look for you out, inquisitive about the source of your quality. A more noteworthy favoring lies for you. Hold enduring to your confidence and devotion, for I am with you every minute. Keep endeavoring and never yield. My adore for you is boundless, and I will honor you transparently. I will vindicate your confidence. Those who mocked you will stand in wonderment. The jealous who wished for your destruction will face their possessed disfavor. You'll witness the worth of trusting in me, your all-powerful Father, who cherishes you profoundly. I have observed as you confronted trials. Listen the insults that made you falter, seen the tears you shed. However, through this cauldron, your confidence risen immaculate and solid. Your anguish has fashioned metal, your fears have turned to valor, your uneasiness to satisfaction, your distress to bliss. You require my mindful ear. I am continuously prepared to tune in without interference. Trust in me. Your yearning for it talks your truth. Your claimed quality has melted away. Now is the time to recognize your require. You have got called out to me in your supplications with faith and trustworthiness. In this manner, I am here to convey you. I get it merely, and your family are navigating an unforgiving leave of depression, where separation desiccates trust. Your soul thirsts for cherish in the midst of so much dismissal. I see you strolling through the burning warm, the stones underneath burning your steps. I listen your cries of torment, and I get at your battle. It is challenging to proceed on, accepting that in the middle of this enduring, my hand is ever upon you. However, I am here to shield you from those who look for to hurt you. Indeed, after you feel smashed and powerless, I will resuscitate your soul, lifting you from the destruction. Your trials have not gone unnoticed. Those around you and ears, however, to come will witness the endowments I offer upon you. I will clothe you in pieces of clothing of honor and cleanse the way some time recently you. Your domestic will resound with my eminence. This time of hardship is simply a prepare of filtration, associated to gold that as it were glimmers after persevering the fire. Through these trials, you'll rise refined and brilliant, free from all that once discolored your soul. I assure you, my child, my reason in lifting you isn't to bring disgrace upon others, but that you might amplify a hand to those who have fallen. Cast aside outrage, pretension, fear, question, and faltering confidence. Don't see back, for the past pales in comparison to the bliss that is standing by you. From this day forward, look for both the little and critical reasons to be grateful and walk with a inner voice clear and my excellencies in your heart. On the off chance that nowadays finds you exhausted, questioning your quality, tune in closely to my words. Open the doors of your heart and grasp the significant peace I offer. Rest your intellect, For I, the maker of the universe, command the storms around you to calm, to be still. The threatening whispers of the world will blur, now not able to break your confidence or dazzle you to your achievements. You may not be influenced from recognizing the triumphs you have got as of now claimed. You will feel frail, but let me share a significant truth with you. Get at this well, your own strength has its limits, and it is in recognizing this that you simply discover your need for me. Along with your confidence and my power, you gotten to be relentless. Your soul develops unbreakable, and with this word of faith, I deliver you. Your seen shortcoming is change. Presently I'll pronounce with certainty, I am solid. Walk forward with trust. Keep moving until you reach the mountain where I stand holding up. This is often the summit, the put where your most profound wants can be realized and your dreams accomplished. It is here and presently that I welcome you to grasp my will and allow me to work wonders in your life. From this point, you may soar. I brought you here not to return to the past, but to rise over, cherish, and view the endless scene of endowments I have arranged for you. No more will you live in franticness. No more evenings of anguish or mornings of distress. Beginning nowadays, your life will be stamped by a vibrant, dynamic confidence. Each dawn will be a decision to embrace joy notwithstanding of the circumstances. Do not let any terrible news or stress take the euphoric grin that enlightens your face. Keep in mind continuously you're my child. You've got surrendered your entirety self to me, and my heavenly soul dwells inside you. You are special. There's no ought to mimic others. Whereas numerous are shaken by insignificant rumors, losing trust and succumbing to fear, you are diverse. My supernatural cherish fills you. Your faith is exceptional, and your words, implanted with control and supplication, bring forward altar. I adored, don't question that I am talking to you presently, for y'all be able sense my nearness within the profundities of your soul. Beloved, I call you to join with others who seek my voice and my peace. Subscribe, and allow my words to uplift your spirit and inspire you every day. I see the weight of your trials, the burdens that twist your soul, and I listen the quiet supplications for my mediation. You're looking for me, longing not fair for alleviation, but for a significant mending that as it were I can give. Your heart hurts for bliss, for a break from the distress that shadows your every step. You want to eradicate the diligent torment that clings to you. Lose hope has been hiding at your doorstep. Uneasiness has attempted to drag you back into the past, and fear has endeavored to unsettle you with doubts. Yet you may not falter. Your intellect will not engage considerations that dishearten or misdirect. You've got turned away from the joke of enemies and closed your ears to ideas that bring no peace. In giving me your heart, you have got permitted my sway over your life. In spite of the fact that storms of anguish look for to grab the peace I have gave upon you, and the hurricanes of fear attempt to ransack your tranquility, your faith stands steadfast, as strong as a shake. My words have taken root inside you, prospering like a powerful oak. Your conviction in my guarantees is immovable. As a result of this immovable confidence, you might not concede vanquish. From this day forward and all through your natural travel, carry with you the confirmation of my boundless adore and security. As your magnificent Father, your God, and your Master, I am your post. Y'all not withdraw to the lose hope of days gone by. I empower you presently to withstand all difficulties. Believe in this truth wholeheartedly. You're triumphant through the forceful salvation my give up has secured. Announce it, report it, and confirm your confidence to me. My adore for you is verifiable, and in this truth, find your affirmation nowadays. I'm here to whisper straightforwardly to your heart, particularly in this minute once you require my nearness most significantly. My cherish for you knows no bounds. It is immaculate, unflinching, and eternal. Not one or the other, your mistakes nor your past missteps can ever reduce my adore for you. Indeed, in times once you felt far off, my hand was there to direct you, to free you from the chains that stole your pizzazz for life. At whatever point you call, know that I am listening. When despair drives you to cry out, I open my heart wide to grasp you. When I see you bow, my look upon you is filled with interminable delicacy. My elegance wraps you, lighting your way through the darkest trials and the most risky ways. Sometime recently you indeed started to require shape. I knew you. I chose the exact minute of your entry into this world, down to the second. Everything in your life unfurls beneath my watchful eye, guided by my hand. In spite of the fact that in some cases y'all address my strategies, in time y'all see that all I do is for your development, your strength, and to plan you for indeed greater blessings. My arrange for you is to rise to unused statures of faith and commitment. I wish to arm you with the brilliant sword of my word, so that as you talk it, wonders will manifest around you. Cast aside any questions almost your value of my plans for you. See yourself as you really are, a child of the all-powerful, a bold warrior invested with quality and predetermined for triumph. Accept this, for it is the natural product of grasping my adore. You're not implied for vanquish. Past these trials, through your faith, a wonderful triumph is standing by. Hand over your contemplations, your heart, and all your stresses that eat absent at your dreams and confidence. Yield your fears that cloud your conviction in my adore. Let me carry these burdens for you. Stand up to the tempests that begin in your intellect. Do not let the winds of lose hope carry you down the ways of distress any longer. Whose voice will you regard, the whispers of vanquish or the voice of my love speaking specifically to you? There's no require for lose hope, for I have appeared you time and once more. In the event that you believe in my word, the doors of paradise will swing wide open for you. Awesome gifts are on the skyline. I am inscribing them upon your heart. These words will not blur but resound in your soul. Each morning, you may awaken not with lose hope, but with trust, feeling free and unbound. The chains that once limited you are smashed, and each revile that weighted is expelled. Grasp my word with confidence. Compose it down, store it in your book of scriptures. A hymn 23, each night sometime recently you rest, announce. Jesus, in you I believe. Feel my presence as you announce, the Master is my shepherd. I might not need. Examine the hymn in its aggregate. Take after this instruction, and you may find a quality obscure to you sometime recently, like an hawk taking off at grand statures, raised by unshakable confidence. As daybreak breaks, put your Bible by your bedside. In those calm early hours, I will stir you with a tender whisper, imparting divine intelligence specifically to your ears, revealing sacred words and visions meant as it were for you. Welcome to a domain where the powerful gets to be your reality, where your delight is made and your character refined in quietness and lowliness. Here, I enable you to overcome all haziness, to tread triumphantly over threat. But fear not, for you're beneath my assurance. I open the door to a world of supernatural occurrences for you. Nothing is past my reach. And presently, nothing is outlandish for you who have remained enduring in confidence. You who have been steadfast in small, I will depend with much. My adore for you is eternal. The fruitless times are finishing, and a season of wealth is starting. The trials you've persevered have been planning you for the monstrous favors that are presently at hand. I have listened your cries of franticness, your questions of when my guarantees will show. Once more, I guarantee you. The fulfillment of my guarantee is fair exterior your entryway. Play your portion, rise, open it, and step out in confidence with a heart prepared to triumph. Wander out not in look of boundaries, nor with pardons to remain sit still. Don't let questions decrease your confidence. Your gifts and endowments are balanced to prosper here on soil. There's an impressive plant, and it is here where I require you to flourish. You're more than just a sprout, you're a strong tree advertising shade and solace to all who look for my nearness. I call upon you to favor numerous, to share my cherish along with your family, to reach out to those in torment. As you deliver and share, a storm of success will pour upon your domestic. Get ready your apparatuses, my child, for the gather is close. Step exterior, breathe within the fragrance of the prepared areas, and embrace the work ahead, for victory is standing by you. You're among those I have chosen. I promise to invigorate you, to promote you, and to eradicate each shortfall from your life. However, regard my words carefully. Don't imitate those who neglect my voice, who misuse their days in pointlessness and fault me when misfortune befalls them. They complain ceaselessly and envy the great, like yourself, enthusiastic to seize the endowments expecting for you. The gather that approaches is implied for you alone. Accumulate it yourself, for those who don't esteem elegance may dispose of the blessings I offer. Watch what I provide you zealously. Do not yield your treasures to those who would eat up them, nor open your doors to annihilation. Come to me each morning. I will give the shrewdness you wish to thrive and secure and copious harvest. This phase of your life could be a preamble to something extraordinary. Expect this and much more from me, your wonderful Father. I don't favor you sparingly. I extravagant you with deluges of abundance. Accept in this, grasp it, and as often as possible express your love for me. Today, I am coming to your domestic to modify your destiny. You're in trouble, in need of my enveloping cherish that mends without judgment, and my tender presence that comforts without a word. Keep in mind, you're my child, and you shall not dwell in obscurity. My soul is with you continuously, comforting and directing you wherever you'll go. It's no mischance that you simply find yourself hearing these words nowadays. I have seen the battles that life has heaved your way, the harms incurred by those who have contradicted you, and the waiting torment that these clashes have caused. But presently I'm here. In the event that you open your heart to me, I am prepared to lift you from this turmoil, to shield you underneath my wings, and wrap you in my comforting shadow. Tune in closely, examine these words, and notice my voice. I do not wish for you to endure any longer. Your current trials are not a reflection of my fury or punishment, rather, they are a portion of the human condition. Know that my love for you is profound and unceasing. I have come to raise you past this torment, to patch your broken spirit, and to direct you out of loose hope. Stand up and step toward the blessings waiting for you. You may still feel exhausted, your heart may ache, but I encourage you to take steps of confidence. Believe in me once more, and supernatural recuperating will be yours the minute you select to accept. With each step forward, strength will surge through you, and you may discover total mending. Rise up, for before long your life will change. Tomorrow will not be like nowadays. Why? Since my cherish for you is boundless, and I long for your happiness. Grasp the assistance I offer. Be gutsy. You've continuously prided yourself on your autonomy. You're special and solid. However, the burdens you carry develop heavier each day. Recognize simply needs somebody to free you once and for all. Depend on me. Trust in my words. I will not judge, rebuff, deride, or humiliate you as others might have. My dear child, your generosity shines brightly in the world as you partner with me to share the truth. Through super thanks, you're not only supporting the message, but also planting seeds of hope. Press the button and watch the blessings unfold before you. Delay your strides and rest a minute. Let us sit together. I need you to involvement the mending control of my word. Let my guarantees stream into your ears, sink into your heart, and wash absent your most profound tensions. Keep in mind, no one gets at you as I do. You're tireless. You endeavor for greatness, and you fulfill your commitments. But some of the time, your stresses overpower you, and in your busyness, you might stray or feel misplaced. You tirelessly work to supply for your family, pointing to construct a favored domestic. However, keep in mind, unless I am with you in your endeavors, they are unsuccessful, and your dreams may flounder. So stop your stresses, calm your intellect for a minute. Permit me to clear your considerations. Your body is exhausted. Get presently my words of recuperating, support, and consolation. You confront resistance in your day-by-day endeavors, and unfavorable winds blow against you, but I don't need these challenges to bring you pity or weariness. Let my cherish and peace maintain you. Let me amplify my hand to you in this minute. It's time to rediscover the warmth of my cherish, to reignite your confidence to its previous brilliance. Never feel humiliated to accept in me. I long for you to look for me with the same fervor you once had. You're not vanquished, your dreams are still lively. Fill your intellect with my words and spend calm minutes in my nearness. Do it today. If there are uncertain issues between us, don't waver. I am here as your companion, prepared to require that to begin with step with you. Are feeling my grasp, it'll fill your heart with joy and your intellect with peace. Let's make this a everyday hone. Will you acknowledge? Let me know that you simply will. The harder the trials, the more wonderful your triumphs will be. The battles and torments you've persevered will not be for nothing. I'm sending you these words to energize you, not to lose heart presently. The challenges you face are about over. The favoring you've been holding out for is on its way. I have been observing over you, assuring you. You've never been doing combating alone. My guarantees to you may before long be realized. The words of quality and support I've talked into your life will come to pass. My child, you cannot manage to provide up presently. On the brink of triumph, the burdens that sap your vitality will before long be lifted. Shortage will vanish, and I will heal all sicknesses. Past this intense obstruction of clashes and issues lies a shock so superb it'll make your heart jump with joy, and it won't just be you cheering. Broken connections will mend, and you will celebrate this blessing alongside your family. Your faith and energy matter greatly. Your tirelessness in supplication is vital. I encourage you to clear your mind of diversions that don't serve you, anything that creates you question my word, anything that makes you disregard your worth and the mission you still have. Control clear of those who might recommend that accepting in me is pointless. Whereas a few may look for your endorsement with a grin, their eagerly might not be immaculate. Be cautious. My word is genuine, and this warning comes to you in advance. Don't believe everything you hear. You're gigantically profitable, and I will pronounce it unendingly. You've never been spurned by my cherish and truth. It develops more grounded each day. There are endless gifts I still propose to give upon you. The challenges you confront presently will before long be overcome. All the hardship will blur. Hold undaunted in your confidence, your family will once more be united, overflowing with adore. I will reestablish what was misplaced and make clear that my favor and endowments are upon you. I crave for all to witness this, particularly those who have questioned your confidence so they might see that your Heavenly Father is genuine and loves you deeply. Keep in mind, I am your magnificent Father, your God, your companion. I esteem you incredibly, continuously loaning an ear to your concerns. My adore for you is profound, and I share in your enduring amid these attempting times. It might feel like you're along with your burdens, but I am ever present, indeed in the event that my nearness isn't continuously felt or seen. Particularly in your darkest hours, I stay enduring by your side. I don't waver, take off, disregard, or abandon you. Nowadays, as on all days, I select to stay. My angels are next to you, doing combating near you. I know there are minutes after you feel crippled and battle to discover the will to press on. The way is littered with obstacles and misfortunes. However, I guarantee you, on the off chance that you continue and see past the world's disasters, extreme joy is standing by. I need you to encounter the peace I put within your heart, for I am always looking after you. At this exceptionally minute, I am coordinating brilliant endowments for your life, blessings that will bring delight and permit you to imagine a confident future. As in the event that observing from a secure vantage point whereas chaos unfurls somewhere else, I will keep you secure, empowering you to watch the results confronted by the out of line. Secure within the information simply are beneath my security. My strategies could seem secretive, but believe that I see all you persevere. I collect each tear you shed. I know everything, always you, nothing get away my take note. I'm completely mindful of your fears and dreams, your slips and triumphs, and none of these modify my cherish for you within the smallest. Instead, they compel me to bolster you, changing each challenge into a triumph in your life. Fair as a deer thirsts for streaming streams, call out to me and you may discover me ever present by your side in your darkest minutes. I will be there to convey you, showering you with my beauty and benevolence. I'm prepared to revolutionize your life in ways you've never envisioned, but this requires your ceaseless confidence, appreciation, and day-by-day endeavors to make strides and interface with me through supplication. Our discussions are conduits through which I channel my favors into your life, and out of the blue, the exceptionally favoring you look for will arrive. I guarantee you lifespan and the disclosure of my salvation, filling your days with fulfillment that mirrors my goodness and the fulfillment of my guarantees. Subsequently, never lose hope or question the guarantees I have made. Everything will come to fulfillment at the culminate time. You and your family will view the change I bring approximately in your lives. Envision yourself as one who finds security on a tall mountain, distant from arm's reach. Usually how I have secured your life, safeguarded by my love and might. At whatever point you are feeling frail or encounter challenges, keep in mind my pledge to enable and restore you so you'll be able to progress with more noteworthy valor. I see and appreciate your determined trust in the virtue inside your heart in spite of all chances. Rest guaranteed. The gifts you expect will without a doubt show in your life, bringing you profound peace. Brighter days are on the skyline, filled with plenteous openings. Presently is your time to grasp altar, to undertake modern things, and to take after the way I've laid out for you. By doing so, your life will essentially make strides. Proceed to move forward, depending on my capacity to convert your circumstances. You may discover peace indeed in minutes that appear unfavorably. I have plans for you that are filled with trust for long term. Remember, I am continuously with you, giving the strength and cherish you wish to continue with each step you take and each choice you make. I cherish you profoundly. I will lead you out of any destruction, direct you to triumphs, and the significant bliss you seek. Since of my extraordinary adore for you, you hold monstrous esteem to me, and I have a noteworthy reason for your life. Tune in closely, for these words are genuine and filled with life. I know the challenges have been difficult, casting shadows over your everyday delight. But hear me, presently your distress will be turned into quality. Nowadays marks the conclusion of your battles and the starting of a marvelous change in your life. You have persevered numerous days filled with pity and misconception, but presently the bone-dry travel through this forsake concludes. In spite of the world's endeavors to dim your vision and unsettle your confidence, you have not been vanquished. You've explored through this drawn-out and strenuous trial, and from this minute forward, I promise to brighten your days and re-establish your delight. Everybody who witnesses your life will see the mind-blowing recharging of your soul through my strength and control. My shrewdness will direct you in settling the issues you face throughout your forlorn travel. As you persevered drought and exhaustion, your confidence and adore for me, and your devotion to your family, have fueled your flexibility. You have endured, and nowadays I shower you with the favors of life-giving rain, reviving and mending your soul. My soul of adore presently fills your soul, affirming the unbroken covenant between us. Know that I'm continuously tuning in, my ear adjusted to your voice at whatever point you reach out to me in supplication, conjuring my sacred title. I am completely sure. You now stand on the brink of a season filled with wonders and ponders, a remunerate for your loyalty, your immovability, and your unflinching belief in putting your predetermination in my hands. I will not fall flat you, for my cherish for you is significant. Be mindful of the plans I have for you, plans to thrive you and not to hurt you. The wants of your heart that you simply have so intensely supplicated for are known to me. Talk once more your most profound longings, and I will listen you from the sky and fulfill the most genuine wants of your heart. Beloved, I call you to join with others who seek my voice and my peace. Subscribe and allow my words to uplift your spirit and inspire you every day. Keep in mind, my cherish for you is unending, and my nearness in your life could be a consistent source of security, the foremost dependable asylum, and your most genuine partner. My cherish is tremendous, and my devotion to you is eternal. Like a watchful gatekeeper who never rests, I am continuously observing over you, guaranteeing that each piece of your life adjusts flawlessly with the amazing plan I have made for you. In times of instability, depend on my adore, my control, and my loyalty. These are immovable guarantees fixed by my give up, which is able never let you down. In all that I give to you, each lesson I teach, I want you to feel my nearness, my assurance, and my promise to continuously care for you. We are going to explore this travel together, handling each deterrent with bravery and welcoming each modern day with trust, secure within the information that extreme triumph, my grace, and my kindness will discover you. These endowments are yours, no one can strip them absent. My love for you ranges forever, and I profoundly want merely approach me in supplication day by day. The entryways to my domain are until the end of time open. In my nearness, you may discover your endowments. I will honor your confidence transparently, and all who questioned you will witness your triumph. Those who envied you, those who wished for your ruin, will see the esteem of trusting in your all-powerful God, your wonderful Father who cherishes you profoundly. I've observed you persevere numerous trials. Listen the uproarious voices of your enemies that sowed seeds of question. They mortified you, brought you to tears. However, your confidence, tried by these trials, risen immaculate and refined. Your anguish is changed into quality, your fear into metal, your anxiety into satisfaction, and your pity into delight. Gigantic gifts are on the skyline for you. I'm carving this guarantee into your heart, it'll not blur. Each morning as you awake, these words will reverberate in your soul. You may rise, now not burdened by lose hope or distress, as on the off chance that shackled. The chains are smashed, Each revile that waited in your life has been dispersed. Grasp my word, hold it firmly, and carve it profoundly inside your mind. Compose it down. Tuck it into your book of scriptures at the starting of hymn 23. Each night before you rest, recount my words. Say with certainty, Jesus, I believe in you, and feel my nearness encompass you. Pronounce, the Master is my shepherd. I shall not need. Dig into the entirety of the hymn I have given for you. Take after this direction and find a quality inside you like never sometime recently, as compelling as a falcon taking off to unused statures, planning to get the favors I am almost to give upon you. Return here tomorrow, put your book of scriptures beside your bed, and within the calm of the early morning, I will gently awaken you. I will whisper direction into your ear, driving you through sacrosanct writings and uncovering divine dreams implied as it were for you. Welcome to the domain of the extraordinary, where your genuine bliss is shaped. In this space, you learn the virtues of accommodation and lowliness. Here, I allow you the control to overcome all fiendish, to tread upon serpents and scorpions without fear, for nothing will hurt you. I am opening the entryway to a world filled with wonders. Keep in mind, nothing is outlandish for me, and through faith, all gets to be conceivable for you. You stood undaunted, never faltering in your confidence in me. As you were loyal and small, presently I will endow you with much. Look for me with an accepting heart, and I will without a doubt respond. Raise your supplications each morning. Open your heart to my nearness as the first light breaks, and in spite of the fact that clouds may cloud your sea, fear not. Whether in light or in obscurity, in bliss or in trials, I am constant, and I guarantee that my answers to your supplications will come. I welcome you to approach me every day with delight, to converse with me transparently, sharing your sentiments and wants without fear. It delights me to tune in and respond. Engaging with you is similarly happy for me. Pay near consideration to my words, for as you tune in, your confidence will develop stronger, your belief in my word will develop, and indeed more miraculous events will unfurl. You are stepping into a new powerful presence. You may listen my voice more clearly in your heart, sense my direction more definitely in your steps. Our bond will extend, and you'll gain understanding of secrets once past your get-a-handle on. This is often why I encourage you to tirelessly look for me each day with immovable confidence. On days when your soul feels moo, and the want to reach out is swoon, conversation to me. Share your sentiments transparently. I am here to lift you up, to motivate you, to speak those effective words of confidence that climb to the sky. Let me assert this once more, my adored child. I adore you. Talk with me, hunt for me, supplicate to me, and inquire of me. Am continuously tuning in. Be mindful that the foe looks for to decrease the support I give and plant seeds of question in your intellect. He will attempt to persuade you that your confidence is pointless, that I am not tuning in. But I forewarn you, so you are arranged. Once you feel the attacks of pessimism, keep in mind you're never alone. You're my child, valuable and cherished. My most extreme point is to shield and ensure you continuously. I will stand by your side, using my compelling sword to drive absent the foe from your life. I will splash your heart with the sacrosanct and stimulating waters of my nearness. I adore you, and I listen your each word. I will favor you liberally. Accept in me. Proceed to look for me. So be it. My cherished children, regard my words and take them to heart. The adversary, the demon, slinks around like a thundering lion, looking for whom he may eat up. His point is to take, slaughter, and crush. Be careful, for his plans are inconspicuous and sly. He looks for to take your life by sowing seeds of fear, question, and duplicity. To begin with, the fiend tries to paralyze you with fear. He whispers lies into your heart, saying you are not able, not commendable, not adored. These whispers are treacherous, unpretentious, and diligent. He points to penetrate your considerations and make you address your exceptionally presence, your capacities, and my adore for you. Fear is his essential weapon because he knows it can immobilize you, keeping you from venturing into the predetermination I have arranged for you. He points to create you so afraid of failure that you just don't indeed attempt. Envision a feathered creature in a cage with the entryway wide open, however, as will panic to fly out into opportunity. Usually what the fallen angel needs for you to remain trapped, believing that venturing out will lead to fiasco. He needs you to center on all the things that may go off base, to exaggerate the potential for disappointment until it eclipses the plausibility of victory. He knows that in the event that he can keep you in this state of fear, you'll never encounter the completion of life I have arranged for you. Keep in mind, falling flat at assignment does not make you a disappointment. It is simply a step within the travel, a lesson to be learned. Each incredible victory is built on an establishment of trials and errors. As long as you believe in me and don't give up, you're triumphant. I am with you in each step, in each lurch, and in each triumph. Your worth is measured by your successes or disappointments, but by my cherish for you, which is boundless and interminable. The spirit of fear does not come from me. I have not given you a soul of fear but of control, cherish, and a sound mind power to overcome impediments, cherish to cast out fear, and a sound intellect to discern my truth from the enemy's lies. After you feel fear inching in, keep in mind my words. Fear not, for I am with you. I will reinforce you and assist you. I will maintain you with my equitable right hand. The devil's whispers are lies outlined to partition you from me. He needs you to disregard that I am your defender and supplier. He needs you to doubt my guarantees and my presence in your life. But I say to you, be solid and gutsy. Don't be perplexed or debilitated, for I, the Master your God, will be with you wherever you go. Take heart and keep in mind that the enemy's control is constrained. He is as of now defeated by the give-up of my child. His strategies are frantic endeavors to drag you absent from the truth that you simply are loved, competent, and chosen. Stand firm in your faith, cling to my guarantees. Do not let fear dictate your activities or limit your potential. You are more than conquerors through him who adores you. When fear tries to take hold, turn to me in supplication, look for my confront and my strength. I will fill you with peace that outperforms all understanding. I will remind you of your genuine personality and reason. Fear has no put in a heart that trusts in me. You're my child, and I am with you continuously, indeed to the conclusion of the age. Moment, the devil plants seeds of question. He questions my guarantees and your identity in me. He whispers, did God truly say? Just as he did within the plant of Eden. This strategy is outlined to create you second-guess my word and my adore for you. He needs you to address everything you know to be genuine, approximately me and approximately yourself. He knows that if he can make you question, he can weaken your confidence and create obstruction between us. Question could be a subtle, corrosive constraint. It starts little, like a minor crack in an establishment. But on the off chance that cleared out unchecked, it can develop and cause noteworthy harm. The demon whispers lies to you, making you question my guarantees. Is God truly with you? Does he truly care? Are his plans for you great? These questions are implied to dissolve your certainty and believe in me. Beloved, be a vessel of my light. Pass this message along to someone who is longing for encouragement and strength in their walk. He moreover makes you address your personality in me. He needs you to disregard that you just are my adored child, fearfully and wonderfully made. He tells you that you simply are not commendable, that you just are not sufficient, merely don't belong. These lies are outlined to isolate you from the truth of who you're in me. But I say to you, believe in me with all your heart, and don't incline on your claim understanding. Your understanding is constrained and frequently impacted by fear and question. My understanding, be that as it may, is culminate and total. I see the complete picture of the conclusion from the starting. Believe in my shrewdness and my plans for you, for they are plans to thrive you and not to hurt you, plans to donate you trust and a future. In all your ways, recognize me, and I will coordinate your ways. When question creeps in, turn to me. Remind yourself of my guarantees. Talk my word over your life, announce my steadfastness. Keep in mind the times I've been there for you, the times I have given, recuperated, and guided you. Let these recollections reinforce your confidence and quiet the question. Question may come, but it does not got to take root. Evacuate it with the truth of my word. Stand firm in your faith, hold quick to the confession of your hope without wavering, for I who guaranteed am reliable. Don't let the enemy's lies take hold in your heart. Fill your intellect with my guarantees and let my peace protect your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. I am with you continuously. My cherish for you is perpetual and interminable. My guarantees are sure, and my steadfastness perseveres through all generations. Believe in me, and you'll not be put to shame. Walk in the light of my truth and let it scatter each shadow of question. You're mine, and I am yours. Believe in this truth and let it grapple your soul indeed within the middle of life's storms. Third, the adversary makes diversions to take your center. He fills your life with pointless concerns and enticements, drawing your consideration absent from my reason for you. He knows that in the event that he can keep you active with the things of this world, you'll not have time to look for my kingdom and honesty. Consider how frequently you ended up immersed within the everyday tasks, the obligations of the family, the toils of your labor, or the interests of common pickup. These things, whereas not inherently evil, tend to devour your time and energy, leaving little room for me. The devil employments these to keep you from investing time in supplication, perusing my word, and pursuing the calling I have set on your life. He points to fill your days with so many assignments and stresses that your otherworldly life gets to be auxiliary. Distractions can too come within the frame of tensions and fears. The adversary will amplify your inconveniences, making them appear inconceivably. He wants you to focus on your troubles instead of on my control to overcome them. By doing this, he trusts to debilitate your confidence and cause you to question my arrangement and care. But I say to you, fix your eyes on me, the creator and finisher of your confidence. Don't let the cares of this world choke the word I have planted in your heart. Keep in mind the illustration of the sower. A few seeds fell among thistles, and the thistles developed up and choked them. These thistles speak to the stresses of this life and the deceitfulness of riches, which can make my word unfruitful in your life. To combat these diversions, you must be purposefulness almost where you put your center. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Set aside time each day to stay in my nearest. Let my word dwell in you luxuriously. Ponder on my guarantees and let them direct your contemplations and activities. Do not be adjusted to this world, but be changed by the recharging of your mind. Take each thought captive to obey Christ. Protect your heart, for out of it stream the issues of life. Prioritize your otherworldly development above all else, for what does it benefit a man to pick up the total world, yet forfeit his soul. Stand up to the enemy's endeavors to occupy you. Be careful and sober-minded, for your foe, the demon, slinks around like a thundering lion, looking for somebody to devour. Stand firm in your confidence. Don't permit the brief concerns of this life to dominate the eternal purposes I have for you. Keep your eyes settled on the inconspicuous, for what is seen is transitory, but what is inconspicuous is unceasing. Keep in mind, my child, that I am with you continuously. Within the midst of your day-by-day life, look for me with all your heart. I will direct you, provide for you, and fortify you. Let nothing distract you from the path I have set some time recently you. Walk in my ways, and y'all find peace and fulfillment past degree. Fourth, the demon energizes self-reliance over reliance on me. He whispers into your ear that you simply must handle everything on your own, that you simply cannot believe me to supply for you. He wants to plant the seed of pride, making you accept that your possessed quality and intelligence are adequate. He knows that in the event that you depend on your claimed capacities, you'll before long ended up exhausted and disheartened, for human quality is restricted and frail. The enemy's objective is to form you disregard that I am your supplier, your sustainer. He needs you to bear burdens merely were never implied to carry alone. By persuading you to depend on yourself, he looks for to partition you from my beauty and help. He delights in seeing you battle beneath the weight of your claim endeavors, developing baffled and sad. But I say to you, cast all your cares upon me, for I care for you. My elegance is adequate for you, for my control is made idealize in shortcoming. I am the source of all that you simply require. Believe in me, and I will give for you. Are doing not incline on your possess understanding, but in all your ways recognize me, and I will coordinate your ways. Review the times when I given for my people in their hour of require. Keep in mind how I fed the Israelites with manna from paradise amid their travel within the wild. Consider how I given for Elijah through the ravens and the dowager at Zarephath. Think of how I duplicated the loaves and angles to bolster the hordes. I am the same recently, nowadays and forever. My hand is abbreviated that it cannot spare, nor my ear overwhelming that it cannot listen. Once you depend on me, you discover rest for your soul. You're liberated from the uneasiness and stretch that come from attempting to manage everything on your claim. I am your refuge and quality, and ever-present offer assistance in times of inconvenience. Don't let the adversary misdirect you into accepting merely are alone in your battles. I am with you continuously, indeed to the conclusion of the age. In your weakness, my quality is uncovered. Once you humble yourself and concede your require for me, you open the entryway for my control to work in your life. Believe in my arrangement, for I am Jehovah Jireh, the ruler who gives. I know your needs sometime recently you inquire, and I am reliable to meet them. Do not be anxious to let go of the burdens you carry. Lay them at my feet, and permit me to bear them for you. My burden is simple, and my burden is light. I am your shepherd, and you might not need. I lead you beside still waters and reestablish your soul. Depend on me, and you may discover the peace and quality you require to confront each day. The adversary seeks to disconnect you, to form you feel as though you must battle your battles alone. But you are never alone. I am with you, and I have given you my spirit to direct and engage you, together ready to overcome any deterrent. Trust in my cherish, my shrewdness, and my quality. I am your supplier and sustainer. In me, you will find all merely require. Fifth, the foe advances delaying. He whispers, you can do it afterward, there's no surge. His voice is unpretentious, however determined, bumping you to delay what I have called you to do. He knows that by empowering you to put off compliance, he can lead you into insubordination. His point is to keep you from satisfying the reason I have for your life by making you accept that there is continuously more time. The devil looks to quiet you into an untrue sense of security, persuading you that there's no direness in taking after my commands. He wants you to accept that tomorrow is guaranteed, that there's no hurt in holding up. Yet every minute of delay is a step absent from the path I have set for you. He understands that the more you delay, the less likely you are to act. Hesitation is his instrument to take your time, your reason, and your gifts. But I say to you today, in the event that you hear my voice, do not solidify your hearts. Comply promptly, for deferred compliance is insubordination. When I call, it isn't without reason or reason. My timing is idealized, and my commands are given along with your best interface in intellect. To delay is to step out of my will and into the enemy's trap. Consider the illustration of the 10 virgins. 5 were astute and kept their lights filled with oil, prepared for the bridegroom's entry. The other 5 were silly, postponing their arrangements until it was too late. When the bridegroom came, the foolish were unprepared and cleared out behind. This is a lesson for you. Be ready, be watchful, and act without delay once you hear my call. Think of the openings lost due to procrastination, the seeds you have sown, the lives you could have touched, the favors you seem to have received, all postponed since of the enemy's whisper that there is always more time. Don't be misdirected. Your time is a valuable blessing, not to be squandered or delayed. I have given you a reason and a mission. Don't let the enemy take it from you by persuading you to hold up. Believe in my timing and my direction. When you act expeditiously in obedience, you adjust yourself with my will and open the entryway for my blessings. You step into the completion of the life I have arranged for you. Dear one, open your heart to me. Tap join and join in fellowship with others as I guide you through my wisdom and teachings. Together, we will grow in love, faith, and grace. Delaying can too lead to missed openings for development and change. Each act of submission, no matter how little, builds your confidence and fortifies your relationship with me. It is through these steps of confidence that you simply develop and develop. Don't let the foe ransack you of this development by persuading you to hold up. Keep in mind, the enemy's objective is to keep you from satisfying my call on your life. He knows that postponed submission can end up a propensity, driving to a life of missed openings and unfulfilled potential. But I have called you to a life of plenitude, of reason, and of effect. Don't let the enemy's whispers of delay keep you from this. Take each day as an opportunity to follow my voice without delay. When I call, react with a willing heart. Don't hold up for a more helpful time or for the circumstances to be idealized. Believe that I will prepare you and direct you as you step out in faith in the little errands and the noteworthy minutes. Be provoked in your acquiescence. Let your life be a confirmation to your belief in me and your commitment to my will. Don't let lingering take the endowments I have in store for you. Comply instantly, and you'll see my hand move in forceful ways in your life. The fallen angel spreads lies approximately your worth and capacities. He whispers into your intellect, you are not great sufficient, you may never degree up. These lies are implied to dissolve your certainty and make you question the blessings and abilities I have given you. The foe needs you to accept that you simply are lacking for the assignments I have set before you, that you simply need the capacity to fulfill your calling. His objective is to create you feel vanquished. Indeed, sometime recently you begin. The fallen angel knows that in case he can make you address your worth and capacities, he can paralyze you with self-doubt. He wants you to compare yourself to others, to see only your deficiencies and disappointments, and to disregard the interesting reason I have for you. He wants to create you are feeling unworthy and unfit so you may waver, second guess, and eventually desert the way I have laid out for you. But I say to you, you are frightfully and brilliantly made. You were made with care and purposeful. I have prepared you with each great thing to do my will. Before you were born, I knew you and set you separated for a reason. You're my workmanship, made in Christ Jesus for great works which I arranged in advance for you to walk in. Keep in mind that your worth is decided by your accomplishments or the suppositions of others, but by my adore for you. I made you in my picture, and I see you as valuable and valuable. When the enemy tries to create you feel little and insignificant, keep in mind that you just are a child of the King. You have been given blessings and capacities interestingly suited to the errands I have doled out to you. Are doing not let the enemy's lies take root in your heart. Instead, fill your mind with my truth. Meditate on my word and let it reestablish your intellect. After you feel insufficient, review my guarantees. I am with you continuously, even to the end of the age. I will never take off you nor spurn you. My elegance is adequate for you, and my control is made idealize in your shortcoming. Once you confront challenges and feel ill-equipped, believe in my arrangement. I don't call the prepared, I prepare the called. Whatever assignment I have set some time recently you, I will give the quality, wisdom, and resources you would like to finish it. Don't rely on your claim understanding or abilities, but lean on me. I am your strength and your shield. In me you have got all you would like. Your worth and abilities are grounded in my truth, not the enemy's lies. Once you question yourself, look to me. I have created you for a reason, and I have given you everything you require to fulfill that reason. You are more than a conqueror through him who loves you. You'll do all things through Christ who reinforces you. Reject the lies of the adversary and stand firm in my truth. You're competent, you're esteemed, and you're cherished. Walk within the confidence that comes from knowing you are my child, prepared and enabled to do incredible things for my kingdom. Grasp the assignments I have set some time recently with confidence and believe, knowing that I am with you each step of the way. The adversary actuating comparison. He whispers in your ear, encouraging you to see at others and degree yourself against them. He needs you to feel inferior or prevalent, knowing that both ways lead to pride and discontent. His goal is to make you question my unique arrange for your life and to take the joy that comes from walking in your reason. Comparison is a trap that the enemy employs to divert your consideration from my plans for you. Once you compare yourself to others, you lose locate of the blessings and abilities I have given you. You begin to address your worth and doubt your capacities, thinking you are either not great enough or superior than those around you. This mentality breeds frailty and presumption, separating you from the lowliness and satisfaction that come from trusting in my plan. If my message has touched you deeply, give it a sign with a simple like, and let it be a reflection of the love we share. But I say to you, doing not compare yourself to others. You're my child, and I have unmistakable reason for you. Each of you is magnificently made with endowments and capacities custom fitted to the particular assignments I have arranged for your life. Your travel is interesting, and the way I have set some time recently you is planned particularly for your development and fulfillment. Be substance in who I have made you to be. Grasp your qualities and recognize your shortcomings, knowing that I am working in you to idealize you agreeing to my will. Trust in my arrange for your life, and don't let the enemy's lies cause you to question or envy the ways of others. Keep in mind, you're dreadfully and brilliantly made in my picture with a purpose as it were you'll fulfill. Keep your eyes on me and walk unquestionably within the way I have laid out for you. Discover bliss in your travel. knowing that you just are extraordinarily cherished and esteemed by me. The fallen angel develops uneasiness by filling your intellect with what in the event that scenarios. He needs you to stress almost long haul and to be expended with fear of the obscure. These unending questions and hypothetical circumstances are planned to occupy you from my peace and to keep you from trusting in my arrangement. The foe knows that in case he can fill your heart with uneasiness, he can victimize you of the delight and certainty that come from depending on me. Uneasiness could be a capable device of the foe. It causes you to focus on what seem go off base instead of on my guarantees and my reliability. A consistent state of stress and fear keeps you from encountering the totality of life that I have for you. It blinds you to the blessings of the show minute and makes you question my capacity to supply for your needs. But I say to you, be on edge for nothing. In everything, by supplication, and supplication with thanksgiving, let your demands be made known to me. Bring your fear and concerns to me in supplication, and believe that I will take care of them. After you surrender your stresses to me, you open your heart to get my peace. My peace outperforms all understanding. It may be a peace that calms the storm inside you. Indeed, when the circumstances around you are chaotic, it is a peace that watches your heart and intellect in Christ Jesus, keeping you secured in my adore and truth. Believe in my arrangement and care, for I am your shepherd, and I will lead you beside still waters. Don't let the enemy's lies fill your intellect with uneasiness. Instead, center on my guarantees and let my peace run the show in your heart. Believe in me with all your heart and incline not on your claim understanding. In all your ways, recognize me, and I will coordinate your ways. The foe empowers isolation. He needs you to accept that you are alone, that no one gets it or cares. He whispers lies that make your feeling deserted and forgotten, cutting you off from the bolster and adore of others. Isolation weakens you and makes you powerless to his assaults, for it is in isolation that his lies can grow stronger and your resistance is weaker. The fiend knows that when you are separated, you are more helpless to despair, fear, and disheartening. He aims to isolate you from the community I have given, knowing that in confinement, your quality lessens and your trust blurs. His desire is to see you struggle alone, feeling crushed and miserable. But I say to you, I have made you for community. You are not implied to walk this travel alone. I have outlined you to bear one another's burdens, to back and energize each other in times of need. In the partnership of devotees, you discover quality, comfort, and support. You are reminded of my cherish and nearness through the love and nearness of others. Don't spurn the amassing of yourselves together. Once you accumulate with others in my title, you welcome my nearness into your midst. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my title, there I am within the middle of them. In community, you involvement my adore and beauty in substantial ways. You're built up in confidence and invigorated against the enemy's attacks. Reach out to others, share your burdens, and permit them to share theirs with you. In doing so, you fulfill my command to adore one another as I have loved you. Separation could be an apparatus of the adversary, but community could be a blessing from me. Grasp it, support it, and discover quality within the cooperation of devotees. Keep in mind, you are never genuinely alone. I am with you continuously, and I have placed you in a community of devotees to walk nearby you. Together, you can withstand the enemy's plans and develop more grounded in confidence and cherish. The demon highlights past disappointments to keep you from venturing out in confidence once more. He reminds you of each botch, each sin, each inadequacy, trusting to create your feeling unworthy and crushed. His objective is to burden you with blame and disgrace, making you accept simply are unfit for the reason I have set for you. By centering on your past, he tries to paralyze your show and ransack you of your future. The foe's tireless in his allegations, bringing up old wounds and laments to frequent you. He needs you to dwell on what you did off base instead of on what I have done for you. He looks for to create you disregard my elegance and my leniency, persuading you that your past precludes you from my adore and benefit. But I say to you, are doing not tune into his lies. I have cast your sins as distant as the east is from the west. I keep in mind them no more. Once you confess your sins, I am reliable and fair to pardon you and to cleanse you from all unrighteousness. Your past disappointments don't characterize you, my pardoning does. You're not condemned, you're recovered. Don't let the adversary condemn you. He needs to keep you caught in a cycle of guilt and self-doubt, but I have set you free. There is presently no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Your worth isn't based on your past, but on my cherish for you. You're excused, and I have a future and a trust for you. Believe in my promises. I am the God of modern beginnings. Each day may be a new begin filled with my leniency and beauty. Don't let the shadow of your past disappointments darken the light of your future in me. Step out in confidence, knowing that I am with you. I will direct you, reinforce you, and assist you fulfill the reason I have for your life. Keep in mind, the foe looks for to destroy, but I have come to give you life and life more copiously. Grasp my pardoning, walk in my flexibility, and step boldly into the future I have arranged for you. You're my cherished child, and nothing from your past can partition you from my cherish. My children, the demon looks for to take your life through these schemes, but I have come merely may have life and have it more liberally. Stand firm within the armor I have given, the belt of truth, the breastplate of nobility, the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of confidence, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the soul, which is my word. Stand up to the demon, and he will escape from you. Draw close to me, and I will draw close to you. Believe in my adore, my power, and my loyalty. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not disheartened, for I am your God. I will reinforce you. I will assist you. I will uphold you with my equitable right hand. Keep in mind, you're not alone in this fight. I am with you continuously, indeed to the conclusion of the age. Walk in my light, live in my truth, and let my peace protect your heart. Grasp long-standing time I have for you with certainty, knowing simply are my adored child, and nothing can partition you from my adore. Go forward in confidence and live the copious life I have guaranteed. Beloved, be a vessel of my light. Pass this message along to someone who is longing for encouragement and strength in their walk. Amen.